Oh, 8:53. 8:53 on a Monday. On a Monday, after this town got soaked. Fucking soaked to the bone. But we're drying off. Because you got to be ready. You can't be damp for the beginning of Polyester Blend that starts in 7 minutes. 7 minutes here. The 9 o'clock hour, KTRD hands over the reins to Polyester Blend. Poly Blend. For those who don't know, we are, of course, inside KTRD. That's right, KTRD there is our beautiful station out there in the West Desert. A lot of people ask me, where do you guys broadcast from? Well, of course, we broadcast live from KTRD in Hastings Dip, just outside of North Gold Hill in Utah's West Desert. People, they always like, show us the building. Well, there it is. But then they're like, but what does it look like inside? Well, this is what it looks like inside. We send the feed to them. They broadcast from there. They do their magic. We're yet to know the people in there. Maybe one day we'll find who they are. But we want to thank KTRD for always letting Polyester Blend broadcast on a Monday night at 9 p.m., which we will do in 6 minutes. 6 minutes, but as always, at 8:55, KTRD does do the weather for North Gold Hill for the next 7 days. People, tomorrow we're looking at a high of 59 in North Gold Hill. Low of 37. Bundle up, kids. High this week's going to be 76 on Thursday. The low is tomorrow night, 37. Looks like a little bit of rain on Saturday, so be prepared out there in the West Desert. 5 minutes till Polyester Blend. Poly Blend. 4 minutes till Polyester Blend gets started. A huge show here tonight, people. You're going to love to see it. You want to be a part of it, frankly. And if you want to join, of course, don't forget to join the Zoom link, which you can find in the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat, a way to communicate. Not my favorite. Too busy doing the show. I can't be reading this. And full disclosure, Chatmaster Jeremy's near here, so there's no one might be reading this. Might just be left to the ether. But I did put the Zoom link, so if you want to join us and say hello, you can say hi and leave. You can just hang out on the Zoom. I'm telling you, if you bother us at all, you're gone. You're booted. Booted. Speaking of booted, boot out whatever option you have at 9 p.m. and settle in here for Polyester Blend. Find yourself, get all cozied up, get some Ritz crackers, some sardines. Will I ever open a can of sardines in my life? I feel like as I get older, I'm open to these canned options. Why not? What do I have to lose? Maybe people love them. Been around for fucking... How long have sardines been around? Canned sardines. First canned sardines. 19th century. 1877. I'm seeing a lot of dates here. But they seem to work for the right people. Maybe I'm missing out. Why are we all judging it? It's just little fishies. It's It's just little fishies. You know what I like? Tuna. Why don't I just eat the whole fucking body of a tuna? I don't know. Do the scales taste good? I don't know. But why don't we find out? Why do we fucking live? This whole world's falling apart. Why not just try this shit? More topics like this in 1 minute. Polyester Blend at 9 p.m. Oh, if that's started right at 9 p.m., that would have been perfect. There it is, 9 p.m., people. Thank you, KTRD. It's time to go over to Polyester Blend, the flagship show of Polyester Blend on KTRD. Polyester Blend, welcome. We're so happy to have you here. Sit back and enjoy the show. KTRD, home of the Polyester Blend Network, is now on the air. Welcome to another broadcast day. Polyester Blend Live streams Mondays at 8 o'clock over the internet from the Schledio in Salt Lake City, Utah. It is also simulcast from UHF station KTRD, 299 megahertz frequency from Hastings Dip in Utah's West Desert. As Polyester Blend Network and KTRD starts its broadcast day, we ask you to join us as we dissect, try to understand, poke fun, and also share our love of this strange Utah existence. Got that right. Got that right.
And I don't want to get married ever to anyone. You understand that? You
People!
And you're
9 p.m. So exciting. New energy here in the Schledio tonight. But the same old good stuff you've come to love. The shit that you do when you're sitting on a bus, going somewhere and you're like, this is boring. I wish Polyester Blend was on. Oh! Don't worry. It's 9 o'clock on a Monday. That can be one thing and one thing only. That you are locked and loaded for a couple hours of pure, reasonable entertainment. People, stop the Polyester Blend. Pauly Shore. Welcome to another broadcast night from the Schledio in Rose Park, Utah, which is not flooding. I got a lot of calls over the weekend. A lot of calls from friends being like, you flooded out there? You flooded? And then I looked into it. I'm like, why is everyone thinking I'm flooded? There's a lot of rain, don't get me wrong. But it turns out KSL was They were saying it was actually West Point next to 215. And it's like, Rose Park isn't just everything on this side. There's lots of communities on this side. But speaking of communities, he comes from the eating all the food before the show starts community of Southern California. He's chomping away at the bit as he always does. Ryan Bradford or Ed McMahon, are you with us?
I'm here. I'm chewing.
What are you eating? Sardines? Eating some sardines?
Eating sardines, got a pocket of fish.
Ryan, last time you had a full can of sardines?
I don't think I've ever had a sardine in my life.
You ain't living, brother. You ain't living. Speaking of not living, Ryan Bradford, we're not alone here.
What?
Think of the Schledio as its own little can of sardines slathered in oil, and we're opening it up, and we're finding out what's inside. And what is it? Oh, it's our good friend of Polyester Blend, Greg Midgley. Hey, buddy, how are you? I gotta turn on your mic. How are you?
Ah, there it is. Hey, how's it going, everybody?
Ryan, you remember?
It's been many moons. Last time I was here, I had food poisoning.
That might just be the show, though, too, Greg. Like that just.
I could have gotten polyester poisoning.
After a couple of hours of this entertainment, you're like, oh, I don't feel good. But Ryan, Greg is here tonight because we have an announcement in a second. I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I want to wait to reveal it. But he's going to be helping us out with a long project here, Ryan, that we've already been doing. But he's throwing his hat into the ring. His hat, his Coors Light hat.
I'm a contender.
He's coming for your crown, Ryan Bradford. That's what's going on. He's coming for the crown.
The crown is up for grabs.
Speaking of crown, if you want to crown yourself fan of Polyester Blend, nothing there. Go to Instagram. We're, slowly, we've made a deal with the devil. You know what I mean? This meta company. I don't know what else to do. But we are, of course, going to be live on Instagram. I'm posting more stuff, Ryan. I'm trying.
I saw that, and I'm sorry I did not get to your clip, or I did not respond to it. And this is probably off the air stuff, but it was fantastic. I think you should post it ASAP.
Okay, I was worried, because you know that thing, Ryan, where you send a buddy a thing, and you don't hear back, and you're like, uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good. He's not liking it.
No, you got to unleash it. Got to unleash it. I think I was just confused. I was like, are these different formats, different sizes?
No, it's just different cuts. Did you figure that out? Different cuts of. Watch them again and tell me what you want, because the endings are different.
Okay, all right.
But you're not gonna feel satisfied until you end the show with us, the great Greg Midgley here. Greg.
Yes.
Last time you were on a live show.
I think I was playing some of my rap tracks for you last time. I don't know.
Dude, I thought you might show up. Next time, I really I was hoping music. You had a project tonight, God knows. But just know your music, I'm telling you people. You've got a great Instagram. What's your Instagram again?
It's Time Chimp.
Oh, Time Chimp, because that's your rap name.
Yeah, that's my street name.
Do we say rap name anymore? I don't know.
Yeah,
Am I that old?
What's your hip hop name?
I'm a big dumb white dude. People. But we're happy that Greg's here. He's going to be here with us all night long. Ryan, we've got so much fun stuff to get to. And I, of course, got to post real quick on Instagram, as we do every week. So go check us out, Polyester Blend Live on Instagram. You'll find out new stuffs. And what Ryan and I were talking about, Greg, is I'm trying to edit clips from the show to try to be like, listen, you should check out the show. It's a fun show.
It's a fun time.
It's a fun time. And it's like all this work, you guys. That's the thing, is like, I want to work on next week's show, but then I got to sit down and I got to edit like a video. It's like, there's only so much time.
I may not remember the day I was last on here, but I remember 5 Costner butts. Rating system.
I forgot about that because we were ranking Costner movies.
Yeah.
Last week we did this after he died, and this one didn't make quite as much sense.
Kevin Costner died?
No, he did. He's still alive, but Robert Redford did pass away. And I was trying.
His ass actually died, so we can only go 4 asses, 4 Costner asses, and more than that is disrespectful.
We should just keep the Costner ass scale as forever, right? Like we always do it. But I was trying to do Robert Redford's red or fjord, meaning like if it's on the, do you deem one of his movies in the red, it's bad, or is it a fjord? It's beautiful, and you had to rank it that way.
It's a thing of beauty, like the Horse Whisperer.
Exactly. And look at him. Did we talk about this, Ryan? Or you weren't here? Were you here last week? He's drinking.
I was here.
He was drinking.
No, I was like, this is what women see when he is performing the fjord on that.
I forgot how X-rated we've gotten, but we are, and that's how we get the ratings, Ryan. Controversy creates conversation. Speaking of that, we want to hear from you. We have, of course, created the PBL KTRD submission form. I'm going to put the link in the YouTube chat right now. If you have ideas for the show, you want to give your comments, you want to say something, get right up in our face, please do through the PBL KTRD submission form. It is a Google form that you can just be like, I want this bit. I don't like this bit. I want more Clayton. Why isn't Clayton here more enough? I mean, these are the things you can submit, Ryan. Ryan, have you thought about submitting something to the PBL KTRD submission form?
Oh, I keep everything up here. It's secret. I'm not giving that to Google or you.
Yeah, that's right. It's so secret.
Going off the fly.
You won't tell us, and so we can't get better. I mean, but I like it, Ryan. You know what?
I keep all my thoughts of improvement to myself.
I'm not going to make the show better one bit because of secrecy.
That will teach them.
Doesn't help us that much. But people, you know what does help us is any of you feeling like you want to submit something. So please do. We are waiting, of course, on the great Podfather himself, who was in Portland last week. I don't know if you know about this, Greg. He was in Portland last week. Did you hear about this?
Did they send out the National Guard because of him?
That's the thing, is we were talking about it. Whenever Clayton's not here, I always want to make sure people know who he is, because he was one of the guys who was like, we should do a show during the pandemic, so we wanted to pay respect to him. So I always like to have a file photo on hand to show people like what Clay looks like, so they don't forget. And this is we've had a long-standing thing going here. This is Clay. We call him Chili Bowl now. I don't know if you know this, but we call him Chili Bowl. But he had to get off the red sauces. It was just making him so sad, all these red sauces. So he's no longer eating red sauced material.
He's really eating yellow,
blue
and
sauce.
Yeah,
plain.
it's a blue sauce. We don't know. Maybe a blueberry sauce of some sort. But he was in Portland, and people were confused. There was no National Guard up there. It was the employees of Voodoo Donuts tear gassing Clayton to get him away from the store. He had taken too much of the allotted donuts. So that's what Clay was up to last week. And we can't wait to hear his thoughts on Portland here tonight when he joins us. Speaking of thoughts, Ryan, you know what I need to do? And I'm afraid to do it. Greg, for a long time, buddy, we indicate if we're going to have a good show or not if I get a basketball shot. And I'm not proud to say, buddy, but I have been for Ryan. Has it been like 2 months? Like literally every Monday.
It's been a long time. It's been a while.
Been a while. So people want to know, and I have to do it. Greg, if I get this basketball shot, we're gonna have a great show. If I don't,
I'll give you $2 if you make that shot.
Yes! I need finances. I need tip money. Come on, $2.
I'll give you another try later.
I'm really fucking trying. That's what's so pathetic about it. I mean, if you just threw it like that, Greg, and it went in like no problem, I would have lost.
That'd be amazing.
I was hoping for that, but it was a total bonk off the ceiling.
It was a Ryan Schlegel bonk.
The Schledio has a unique aerodynamic.
It's true. You have to be careful. And I do feel like maybe that's what's fucking me up. Not just the fact I have no eye-to-hand coordination. But I used to remember, Ryan, I was on a streak for a while. I was on a beautiful streak.
You were on a heater.
Sky hooked it.
Just my hand goes through the roof and the ball comes through. Gotta work on it. But speaking of work on it, people, work on your brains right now. Work on your brains and start to file this away. We've got a great show here tonight. We've got the reason that Greg's here. Beyond just happy to have him. We got a Utah Cities quiz here tonight, Ryan. Could you believe it?
Very, very good.
Archosaur Archive coming up later tonight. And of course, we finish it off the nightcap of Polyester Blend, the new segment Topics. Topics, where we go through some topics and everyone throws in their thoughts on it. But before we get there, we must open the doors because, again, for those who have never been here before, Polycord, of course, is a place where you can bring cases to the Polyheads. And we determine if you're guilty, not guilty. We give out sentences. I did put the great Greg on the spot, but did you come up with a court case here this week?
I did. I think I have a court case for you.
Give it to us. Give it. We'll ask for evidence. Let's go, baby.
Well, I was sitting in the green room at my gig the other night.
Humble brag.
This girl, I've never met her before. She's obviously one of the other performers. They were having music on like every level of this building. There's like 3 levels, and just making small talk, So, yeah, my band's playing in like an hour. And she was like, well, we're just about to go on in the speakeasy room. And I said, break a leg. And she gave me a really dirty look and said, I hope not, and stormed off.
Wait a minute.
And I'm like, I'm not a theater kid, but isn't that just a mundane phrase to say to somebody if they're about to perform?
This is
like, break a leg. So tell me, am I guilty of being an asshole?
Well, I need some more evidence.
Am I going to curse her performance if I say break a leg? What should I have said?
Yes.
I hope that your bra falls apart.
Easy. I mean, these are the things. Now, this is the thing. If you're leaving out things, Greg, like where you were a total nut job, that doesn't help the court because we need this evidence here.
Well, I asked her to sit on my lap too, but she, didn't hear that part.
You are completely, guilty as charged, brother. I don't know.
No,
what
I
to
didn't
tell
do
you.
that. I didn't say sit on my lap. I said in a very non-aggressive manner.
Were you confident?
Break a leg.
Were you confident on it, or did you stumble a little bit to give doubt?
No, I was confident.
Hey, break a leg, or were you like, break a leg?
No. It was not milk toast. I was trying to project sort of an aloof performer personality that night because the place was really lame.
Well,
so I was just like, cool, break a leg.
Well, first of all, we should talk about this. I mean, I only know that term because of old-timey movies. Were really people saying that? Like, in the 90s, seriously? Like, break a leg. Break a leg. Like, Ryan, what's your interaction with the phrase break a leg other than it was an old-timey, vaudeville thing?
I guess I never really put a lot of thought into what break a leg actually means. I think I probably have said it before. I've had it said to me. Like Greg is saying, it's very innocuous. It's a very easy thing to
But do you have to
hear.
know? But do you have to know it, Ryan? Because maybe this person has just never heard that phrase.
Yeah. But I feel like any sane person, even if they didn't know, they'd be like, "What? What's that?"
So right,
to just become immediately offended by that, I feel like that's a slight on her part.
All right, Ryan. So let's have you on record. So you're just calling this woman crazy?
Thank you, Your Honor.
This is a very shady.
Was she? Could you guess the age? Was she Gen Z?
She is probably in her late 20s.
Maybe that phrase just doesn't do anything anymore. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just it's done.
I could have said it's a teaching moment for me because now I'm gonna say go crush it.
Oh shit!
Or,
really play into the whole world.
Or slay,
yes,
slay queen.
Go knock 'em dead.
I'm going to say this without prejudice. I am going to deem in this case, and thank you for bringing it to the Poly Court. I'm going to say you are not guilty. But you are now sentenced every time you talk to anyone who's younger than you to say slay a queen or the other thing that you guys said. Court adjourned.
Gotcha.
Court adjourned. Wow. I mean, that's a case. See, now that's exactly what it is.
Do I get interviewed after the...
Oh, you want to? You could
court,
actually.
I mean, on the People's Court, you get interviewed later, and you're like,
"Guess what? I mean, buddy, we have."
I'm very happy with this verdict.
Hold on. Let's get you in front of the cameras here. We, of course, press conference here. Let's get you in front of these fine people here. What are your thoughts on the sentencing here today?
I'm just glad that the judges saw it my way, and I think that they made the right decision, and. I'm just going to try to be respectful of everyone and
nice.
Peace.
Namaste. Ryan, you were the guy, you were the lawyer for this case. I mean, was it a clear and shut case for you?
Open and closed. Case closed. Gavel down.
And I just want to give
innocent.
I just want to speak for the victim here who's going to be unsatisfied with this verdict. Breaking a leg sounds very painful. And if someone screams at you and you don't know the case, break a leg, I think she's fair to have issues with it. So was justice served here, or do we need to look at the entire polycourt system and think if we need to restart?
Polyblend.
Next time we'll put the whole system on trial.
Have you ever had to recuse yourself from one of these cases?
All the time.
Because you were intimately involved with one of the accused, or
Certainly we've had these things happen. Oh my God. Speaking of certainly, this is exciting stuff. The guy is here. And we like to give him a nice big introduction because he is the pod father. Oh, by the way, Sleep Bomber, I see you there. Sorry, buddy. I forgot to. Hello, good to see you. But this guy, he's never, he's not even in his chair. I'm trying to give him a whole thing, right? I'm trying to do the introduction.
I know.
And he just does. I think it's because this other guy.
This is the respect.
The other guy here freaked him
He saw
out.
Gurky and he was like, "Oh my God, is the scary guy from the text thread?"
There's a whole thing, Greg, we'll get into. Gurky went right after him, so maybe he's a little spooked. People, he's not even listening yet. Hold on, let's pin him. He is here. He's wearing a beautiful Stardust shirt. People, we pay respect to the Podfather by playing his royal trumpets. It goes further than this. Clayton Scrivener, the Podfather, is here with us. How are you, pal?
What's up? We got Greg in the house. Nice.
We got Greg the Mage.
Clayton, what's going on? I was just telling the others last time I was here I had food poisoning.
Nice. I hope that doesn't.
Yeah,
history doesn't repeat itself.
We're trying to not do a repeat on that
We
one.
put a little bedpan underneath him. He's fine. If he needs to go, he can go. I got a hose. We can blast that shit out, literally. Clay, you're here tonight. I'm so glad because we're about to get into.
I'm just tuning in to reports or to push back on some wild accusations that I phoned this program, man.
Maybe, you know what? We just did polyports, but do you want to? I think
that's fine. I don't need. There's no trial necessary.
Weird.
I declare a mistrial.
Greg
Guilty.
Greg,
I
you
don't
heard
know.
it first here.
I am the crew.
Order in the court.
Ordah. Listen, guys.
One more
System on
outburst
trial.
like that.
I'll put the system on trial.
We must get into this, though, Clay. We've got so much to do. And I will say, Clay, if anytime, take me to
Jerusalem!
Clay.
Still don't know where the audio comes
Take me
from.
to Jerusalem!
That's awesome. Crazy. It's crazy, man.
That's what we do on the show. Speaking of crazy, you had a memory of hearing that before. We want to hear more memories. Let's do a quick jaunt down memory lane before we get into point of order. Because I got a fun video, Clay. I've been thinking about. I wanted to break down with you all week.
Okay.
All week I wanted to break this down. But let's break this down. Let's take it down a minute. Let's take it down a little bit. Clay, you've got your little tea. Got your tea.
Sipping some tea, man.
We love it. Just breathe. We love it. Clay, last time you went to Cinemark 33 or Century. Shit, I fucked it up. Century 33 on State Street and 3300 South.
I believe it's Century 16 on 33rd South, but that's okay. Cinemark 33 would mean that there was like 33 screens. That would be pretty
33
amazing.
times the fun on 3300 South.
I can't remember the last time. When I think of Century 16, I think of there was like a guy that was like busted for like leaving his kid out in the car while he watched Batman. Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
I was acquitted for that.
I'll have to
Charlie's fine.
I'll do some Googling. I think I'll remember where that.
Gurky, speaking of, we remember leaving children behind, but you're a child at heart when you go to the cinema. When's the last time you were there? You left your heart at Century 16.
Yeah, it was like a month and a half ago. I saw Superman.
Whoa! And you were like, what am I doing? Like,
He left someone else's kid in the car. It was weird.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna-
That's
wasn't
my
even supposed to
neighborhood,
have
man.
the kid.
That's where I live. Those are my people. That's my theater. It's better. I would argue it's better than the Sugar House Theater, the Cinemark and Sugar House. Show me a better theater, and I'll go there.
I think I've been very, very clear to all of
I
you.
prefer the Broadway.
Hoity-toity over here, huh?
I don't do subtitles.
I'm feeling that protection from over here. No, I was going to say the opposite of this, and also it does sound like opposite. Anyway, the Valley Fair Mall, the megaplex out there, you're by yourself out there, people. You got the whole place to yourself, and I love it. You can go buy some weird sunglasses and a quinceañera dress when you're done. But you can, I mean, there's so much great stuff. And they also have great, like, you can go get a lids, you can go get a mammoth hat when you're out there.
Lids. Yeah.
Valley Fair Mall. Don't sleep on it. Also,
$5 on a Tuesday.
in Ales and Pails or Ales and Pins, the wonderful what is it? The bowling out there. It's fantastic.
Ales and pails. I
Ales.
like that.
Well, it's cool.
They should just have like buckets of beer.
Beers. Ryan Bradford, you haven't lived. You, of course, famously live in San Diego. Last time you remember going to Century 16.
I saw the Barbie movie with my mom and my nephew, and last time was that last summer, 2 summers ago.
Oh yeah, that's a good question. Whenever
Are you just googling Barbie? Did Barbie play at Century 16? Is that what you're trying to figure out? It's like all your
I was redoing the logo. See, I fixed it on the fly last time at Century 16.
Yeah.
I've never heard of the. I was like, Barbie, isn't that a
What
doll?
is Barbie?
Isn't that a doll?
I've heard.
Would you put the
I've heard of that.
So it made a bit of a splash. Some of the kids liked it.
Yeah, I heard about this business. I don't remember the last time I was at Century 16. I don't remember. I will remember. I think I've brought it up before. I remember seeing Punch Drunk Love. I just think of seeing that movie there because I drove from
P.T. Anderson.
Yeah, PT. What? Have I heard of him? Kind of a big deal these days. But I remember driving. We were going to be late, and we drove like from outside of Park City where we grew up. Me and Jeff go away, and we made it right after the movie started. It was like the fastest I've driven down the canyon. Very, very dangerous. Should be dead. Very dead. But speaking of dead, you're not dead if you can tell us right now a memory, or maybe you're flashing before your eyes all your memories, and you are about to die. In case we love you, goodbye. Next memory here, Greg. First horror movie you saw.
First horror movie I remember seeing was The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock.
Again, you and your Broadway theaters, your high art.
This was at the East Mill Creek 6th Ward on like a Wednesday afternoon, or sorry, Wednesday evening.
I like afternoon more.
Youth activity night.
They played Birds because it's like the most like non-graphic horror movie. It's just psychological.
Yeah, I guess, less provocative than Psycho.
By the way, for a little hint, later on tonight we're doing Utah City's quiz. Think Alfred Hitchcock, everyone. Little hint here tonight. Ryan Bradford, you are, of course, the horror master. What's your first horror movie, buddy?
Horror. Oh man, that's a tough one. Probably Beetlejuice. Like, can we consider Beetlejuice a horror?
It's a good question. I know mine is kind of a comedy too. And
Borderline, but I would count it.
Count as a full-on horror movie. Okay. All right.
I could definitely. There were parts when I
It's about
had
dead
to
people.
close my eyes. Scary part, like Gina Davis ripping off her face.
Say, that shit is not like. Hold on, I'm sorry. I just pulled it up and it is that. It's insane. It's insane what's going on in this business. Come on. Oh, Ryan, this whole thing. Maybe I just need to throw this computer away. It's just dead to me. But Ryan, I mean, this is not. Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Also, anyone watching Polyester Blend for the first time, this is usually what it's like for them. They tune in on.
They're like, three. White guys talking. Rip my face off.
Yeah, I think that's a horror one. Gurky, first horror movie.
I feel like we did this one before.
Thank you, Gurky. We'll go on to Clayton.
But I feel like mine was Psycho. I was 13 years old, and I got sick, and so my mom rented me VHS tapes from the Sounds Easy, and
maybe we
I
have
think
done this before.
I got Psycho. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done this one before
horror
because
movie.
I think Clayton's was probably Ghostbusters or something.
We count that as a horror movie?
Well, Clayton, what was your first horror movie?
Yeah, I mean, but
let's hear it.
Supernatural thing.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I think
Clay wasn't
I wasn't allowed, nor was I interested in watching horror movies as a young child. I think the actual first horror movie I watched all the way through in a movie theater was Jacob's Ladder.
Whoa.
Damn.
That movie's fucked up.
Yeah, we've definitely done this one before.
Because you remember how stupid that story is, or what?
No, I remember I Jacob's Ladder I saw at Valley Fair Mall on one of my first dates. And
You definitely
No,
made
this
out
was the
after that
first
one.
date. First date
That's
of the
right. It was
movie.
first date. That's what it was.
oh, okay.
The first date was not Jacob's Ladder.
Because why would
Although
you have done horror? Yeah, I'm doing.
I
it
wanted
because-
to be on a date with Rosie Perez and her, you know, she was pretty hot.
We
back
don't-
then.
we
Is-
don't know
Is
Clyde.
hot, whatever.
Just get off the ladder on that one, bud. Step down off the ladder on that one.
I can't.
Clay, this next one, the last one of memories here this week. Well, actually, I want to do. Should we do in? Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do sporting event. Clay, first sporting event could be pro. I was thinking pro, but I don't want to. I don't
I'm
want.
sure it was the Las Vegas Stars baseball team, AAA, with like
Oh hell yeah!
when they were the Padres feeder, and they had Johnny Kruk, the most ultimate schlub baseball hero, who went in, became famous as a Philly for ordering pizza into the dugout, and Benito Santiago, one of the greatest catchers of all time, Hall of Fame catcher.
Speaking of
Anyway, he has 80s Vegas, Cashman Field.
Speaking of, I'm glad you brought that up. We do have the double screens going here tonight, so you can check in on the sporting activities. And it looks like it is a spanking of these Cubbies, 7-3 right now. I didn't see the football score, but Garky, first sporting event.
The football game was great, by the
you know
way.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No, you're doing great. I was just thinking.
Did the football game end? Is it over?
the football game had a great ending. 3 scores in the last 2-10. I won't spoil it for you. You can go back and watch it. But first sporting event, I think it has to have been a Salt Lake Gulls game with my dad when I was like 8. I don't remember seeing exactly who we saw play because I was 8, but yeah, that was probably my first sporting event. Although God, he would every time. My dad was a sucker for the Harlem fucking Globetrotters, and every time those cats would roll into town, he was like, "Son, we're going to see the Globetrotters."
I mean,
I'm like,
kinda-
"Okay, Dad."
That's kind of impressive. I mean, I've never seen, but the idea to be a mega fan of the Harlem Globetrotters, they're amazing at what they do. Why not go see them?
Yeah, I feel like every time they came through town, we were there, and he would spring for pretty good seats for that one.
I've never seen. There's no. I don't think I've ever seen them. Ryan Bradford, Harlem Globetrotters. Ever see them? Little b-ball.
Never saw them, but I always wanted to. I was like, that's something that I can finally get into.
Swells. Question here.
I liked their theme song, "Sweet Georgia Brown."
It's a great song.
Yeah.
Well, they were kind of doing the Savannah Bananas thing before the Bananas.
Oh, that's
and
true.
just
So you
doing
could,
basketball.
oh, that's a great point. Ryan, did you say your sporting event? Can't remember.
No, I think it must have been a jazz game or else a demolition derby.
People.
That counts as sports, right?
Absolutely. By popular demand, he is back. Sleep Bomber. Jordan. Do you remember a sporting event? No, you don't want to talk. You don't have to talk. I was just like, buddy, it's been forever. First sporting event.
Can you hear me okay?
Oh, yeah. Well, you sound great. You sound wonderful.
It was probably the Runnin' Rebels.
Oh, duh. Vegas down there in college.
They're really big in the early 90s.
Were they good?
I had a similar thing with Bradford's story about Beetlejuice, because one of the first quote unquote horror movies I remember seeing was Pee-wee's Big Adventure, the Large Marge sequence.
That's fucking horrifying. That's a great point. That is scary as shit.
And the bad dream in hell.
the
I don't know if
clowns?
my mic's good.
No, your mic sounds great. The clown going down,
Great.
like, oh, it's horrifying.
Yeah, Tim Burton was very into sneaking in traumatic shit into ostensibly children's movies.
Yes, absolutely. Because my first one was, I forgot to say, Arachnophobia, which was kind of a comedy. But, spiders.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's spiders. I don't want this spider business. By the way, of course, the first live sporting event, of course, would be the wonderful, the great Salt Lake Golden Eagles. Oh, there they are in all their glorious, playing in the Salt Palace. Those guys probably didn't wear helmets, which is insane to me. People, this has been a great installment of Memories. We love hearing your memories. We'll have more memories. But this Salt Palace segue, we got to get right into point of
Polyblend.
Didn't go the way I wanted to. People, it's time for point of order, point of order. where we look at some hyper-local news. People, this first one of us needs to recuse themselves from talking about it. But Clayton, I need you to accuse yourself of talking about it. Of course, Clay, we must talk about the news here today. Republican lawmakers picked their preferred congressional redistricting map. Clay, what are your thoughts on this? We'll leave.
I really haven't had a chance to do a deep dive on this one, so I'm borderline recusing. I mean, yeah, it was kind of the one that everyone thought they were going to pick.
Yeah.
It's got to be better. Slightly?
I think it was unanimously the worst one, but
I actually pride myself in being in the know on this. Sorry.
Shot in the dark in that.
We're so. Thinking of national politics and trying to find a silver lining in anything is really kind of hard right now. So
fair enough, my friend. It is a nightmare out there. But you know what it is? Sometimes we need to look back because this is really what I wanted to talk about. Clay, Mammoth are starting up. Of course, season subscriber, season ticket holder.
Now it's something positive.
Got some stuff I want to talk about with the Mammoth here. The Utah Hockey Club renamed the Mammoth. But one of the things KSL decided to do this week, which I was so happy, is make this weird mini documentary of a bunch of stories about the history of the Delta Center, Clay, because of course the Delta Center has been redone, at least the bottom half. One of the things I wanted to show you guys was this. You can see on the right, that's what these guys' seats last year looked like. This is what it looks like on the left this year. Better, not great, but better. They haven't done the second level yet, but they're redoing it. And for whatever reason, KSL put out this documentary and about the history of it becoming
that map looks like right now as it is. It looks like where the worst diarrhea is in the valley.
What you gave out, Greg, last time you were here on the show, it kind of platted like that on your pants.
It's weird that there's not a really, really dark brown spot around the Judge Memorial High School area.
So
but
this is early. This is early when they're just starting to talk about how But listen to this. I couldn't believe these were the options they talked about all the way back then.
17 to 18,000 seats.
At least 4 locations are under consideration, including 106th South at I-15 in Sandy, one location in Murray, and the old Vitro tailing site at 33rd South in South.
Not too far from Century 16, Greg. You go see a movie and then go that.
I'm actually pretty familiar with that site.
Palace officials.
Crazy.
But isn't that crazy? I didn't even know back then they were still considering so many.
Well, 106, didn't that become Rio Tinto?
No, I think that's a little bit further, but it's where.
That's out where the Southtown Mall is.
Oh, okay.
But Girk, isn't this nuts to think about this? These are the places they were. Do you remember this? You're old.
No, not really. Well, I mean, I knew that this was when they were trying to get out of the Salt Palace, which was
yes.
But,
sorry, I did not. I should have said this is them thinking of where to build the Delta Center to get out of, because I didn't realize Salt Palace only had 10,000 people for a basketball game.
So then they sold about 4,000 tickets. It was not a good team.
But this,
yeah, go ahead.
Is west of the Salt Palace, and
so they started to then decide that okay, we're going to keep it downtown, but then we're going to look at this area. And I was like, wait a minute, I had no idea they were considering this area, which kind of makes sense. I was looking at it. Let me pull it up. Sorry, as we talk about this, I thought I had it set up. Sorry, guys, but they were considering this, and this would be near Pioneer Park, which actually kind of makes sense. Whoops, I fucked that up. But I had I just was blown away how much downtown would change if they did it here. So it would have been right next to Pioneer Park, these 2 blocks here, where now Edison House is. And
that's where I played.
Oh, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What you played?
That's the story I was telling you. That's where I was.
Break a leg, dude. Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Right inside of here. That is a weird vibe in there. But this is where the Delta Center would have been. Clay, your thoughts on this?
I mean, it's hard to even comprehend in this day and age, right?
Pioneer Park right next to it. What a dynamic that would have brought into it, you know? Like,
I mean, it would have been like a block south, like 2 blocks south and a block west.
I call it gerrymandering.
Jerry Sloan mandering? Jerry Sloan mandering?
Jerry Sloan mandering, yeah. That's a good way to put it.
Anyway.
Wait, you know what was, wasn't the original block, the block that it is on now, it was there before, right?
What was it? Because they talk about it a little bit with these businesses and how much of a struggle it was.
I know the original location for Cosmic Airplane was on that block.
Oh,
you guys didn't know that. Ken Sanders' original Cosmic Airplane was on the.
You know, I kind of think that this Site B would have been really good, because think about the traffic ingress egress you'd have off the interstate. There's not much there right now as it is,
and it still hasn't. You're right. It's still really.
It's very centralized, and you know, like instead of putting it up back there against the train tracks, you could expand. You could have like a vibrant arena community all around that, because there's just nothing else there.
And it would have completely changed the history of Pioneer Park, where if you would have had that much life around there, that maybe the idea of Pioneer Park of what it has became, even though it's still an amazing park, you should always go there, but this notorious reputation it got, you might have avoided it by having all this commerce right there. So anyway,
we also thought, I mean, speaking of Rio Tinto, it was also nearly set downtown in that giant parking lot by Grand America.
I didn't know anything. By the way, I just wanted to show this. Brian King, look at this young buck inside of the city and county building. Clay.
Oh, that's Malahie.
Malady.
Still at it.
Still angry.
Still picks up the phone, and I still talk to him.
I mean, I can't believe it. Look at that suit. He's looking great. Talks to the planning head. My favorite is these walk and talk.
Oh yeah, he's lurking around City Hall.
Look at this walk and talk they do with Lair.
Deal that went dry just weeks later.
Even when we did the first deal,
love that tucked in polo.
The tucked in polo. Let's go above. Let's go mid bell. And just the walk and talk. And even Brian's like, come on. Let's keep it. Let's move a little faster. Move a little faster here. The next thing I just wanted to show was this. When they break ceremony, like, you know, they do a really good job of talking about how it took Larry getting a loan from a Japanese bank is what eventually. And there's an amazing moment where Larry goes, "It solves the moral problem of public funding for something like this." And I'm like, Clay, that's insane that he was even. He was worried about that, or public money going to something like this in the early 90s, which is now completely like public land is used for all this. The opening ceremony, Clay, this is what I want you to watch. This is
got his turn with a shovel. For years, Miller promised this day would come, but many had doubts. Miller proved them wrong.
I'm experiencing some very strong feelings as I speak to you now.
And
he's such a crier.
He's got a little what is that, brooch or something on?
I was gonna say, what is? Did a bird crash into his left shoulder?
He's going to the prom right after this. He's got a prom date right
after
this.
Or a funeral.
Feelings of happiness, feelings of relief, and feelings of great anticipation as we set out on this great adventure.
Miller got it.
This is where we just don't do it like we used to, guys. We just don't do it like we used to.
Suspenders and ties were really in back then.
I got the scoop. I got to get back to the paper. Right on my article. What a scoop! Check out this. This is the entertainment.
That's actually me there in front.
His adventure off to a lively start. He had skydivers.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Sure. Why not?
Celebrities.
I know that song from someplace.
Donnie
in the house. Guys, we don't do it like we used to. This is my favorite.
Even monster trucks.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's like Roadhouse.
All right, what do we got for entertainment? We got the skydiver. Okay, we got Donnie, and we got the monster truck.
We're gonna smash a lot of fucking cars with the monster truck.
Incredible. The last thing I just wanted to show you guys is this just made me so happy. Was once it's built, they found this story of where they got. Listen to this. They got together these guys. They got together the pros.
Until the Jazz play the Lakers again, and there's no magic on the court. Allison Barlow,
sorry. I forgot this part. The day, I didn't realize the opening night was the same night that Magic Johnson announced he had AIDS. So they're like, how exciting is it to have the Delta Center open? Also, what do you think about Magic Johnson having HIV or AIDS? I was like, what? So weird.
Dang.
I'm kind of blown away there. The people are not, I thought they would be like racist or, all sorts of horrible things or homophobic. And they were actually... They at least only used the good ones then, because there was only 3.
It's a center.
Now listen to this.
Every month or so, several dozen custodial and maintenance people from around Utah come to see the Delta Center.
If you'd like, we'll just go down this hallway to the right. We'll go into the arena where the Jazz are practicing, and we'll talk a little bit about the arena.
These are maintenance supervisors and others who are responsible for keeping large buildings and gymnasiums.
Like, the Delta Center, when it first opened, it was such a novelty. Spring up the custodians. You want to see how to clean a big building? We'll fucking show you how to clean a big-ass building. And they're just talking about, like, oh, it's pretty cool how they clean stuff. I'm gonna use some of these chemicals. Pretty impressive.
Fantastic facility. I haven't seen anything like this ever. Never been anything that the station made, and the design of it is...
Is it a members only? Hell yeah,
I know,
dude.
like
Fashion was just better back then.
Types of cleaning.
I love the toilets. Yeah, show us the
Why
toilets.
this particular mop and bucket are good.
This mop bucket with the mop in it and 1 gallon of water weighs less
Touch it, man.
than one of these orange mop panels over here.
I
with
want
a
them
large
to be
mop
like
head on
taking
that's
pictures
wet.
of it because like custodians
mop
love
bucket.
the mops. They're like, oh my fucking god!
Holy shit, I was up in Salt Lake at the Delta. This fucking
You see the mops they're
those
using?
fucking mops we saw up here. Shit was crazy. Shit was crazy.
I remember though the first time I got to go, like my friend's dad's boss's private booth up there in the higher area.
Oh, yeah.
And that was like I'd been,
Well, like,
you know, admitted entrance into heaven. You know.
You grew up here, Greg?
Yeah.
There was no building like it in Salt Lake. You know, there was humongous. You know, like it was very, like we had, for me, that was the biggest building I had seen up to that point. You know, like I grew up here too, and it's like, that's a huge fucking building. This guy's, the haircut, the shirt, the jacket.
To see the high school students and parents and
he
people
has a
see
little
how nice.
This guy
I think
has
it kind of motivated me
This
on
guy has
the
grievances.
chemicals.
I love this guy. He has a little grievances. He leaves it for everybody back at his high school that he works on.
I think it kind of motivated me on the chemicals. On the corners, keep the corners clean, and I would like...
I've never heard corners being clean. I didn't know you could fucking clean corners. Unbelievable. This is crazy.
to see the high school students and parents and people see how nice this is and help us try to keep ours cleaner. I'm really impressed with how clean it is.
Wait a minute. Aren't you the custodian? Are you supposed to keep it clean? Like would like to see the
But
parents.
he's a visiting custodian, man.
I just was blown away. He's trying to he's knocking down his parents back at his school.
Like a state senator going to Washington, D.C.
Yeah, but look at his chops. You can tell that guy was in a rockabilly band.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Keeping it clean. Love the chemicals. Love the chemicals. Good stuff, everybody. Good stuff. Before I get further, we do need to, I didn't really have much for point of order here. I do wanted to get into Clayton Sports Roundup. Unless, Clay, you got anything you need to touch on here tonight for point of order?
No, I'm good.
Let's get into it.
I'm phoning that one in.
Oh, you're doing great, bud. Your phoning in is better than most. You know what I mean? Better than most.
There's one thing I'm good at. It's phoning it in.
I've been waiting for that to start coming up. People, this real big thing. Ryan Bradford, the city of San Diego. Padres are out in the MLB. Of course, this is Clayton Sports Roundup. Ryan Bradford, what's the city of San Diego like after they lost in the wild card?
Just mass mourning.
Mass mourning. Is that like a lot of wake and bakes? And then some surfing.
We switched to indica from our sativa.
Fair enough. Gerke, your guardians no longer guard your sanity. They've let the Tigers
they didn't do so well. It turns out you can have really good pitching, but you still gotta get a hit. And they just couldn't. They didn't manage that hitting part very well. So, young team, they shouldn't have been that far anyway. They're going to be better in the future, but they need to maybe spend some time in the batting cages in the offseason.
Oof. Manager Gerke laying it out what the summer or the winter training should be. Gerke, do you now follow another team, or you just enjoy MLB in general? You just follow it all?
I mean, my MO is I like underdog teams and low payroll. So I'm loving the Mariners. I'm loving the Brewers, and if the Blue Jays get there, I'll be fine.
I think, yeah, if the Tigers don't do it, I'm definitely looking at those Blue Jays. Look at those Blue Jays. Clay, wanted to bring up a couple things. Next week is the home opener for the Mammoth, and I've been going to the preseason games, again, season ticket holder. What I wanted to bring up, guys, is now that we are the Mammoth, they have decided on some songs. And I have been very critical about the Delta. I've been very critical about the Delta Center entertainment and the choices they made. But guys, they picked the right "Would We Win" song. So the Vegas Golden Knights, Clay, play Viva Las Vegas. You've won the night. It's really exciting. Clay, what do you think the Mammoth have chosen as their winning, when you win the game? What song do they play?
I don't know. Is it like Post Malone or something?
Think
no. Come ye saints.
I've never been more proud of them. Think Mammoth, think Woolly Mammoth, think
Woolly.
Yeah. Oh, Woolly Bully. Okay, yeah. All right. Dude, that's not too bad.
When we won the game, everyone going, Woolly Bully. Like, this is prime.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good.
So they picked a good one there.
Yeah.
I've been, of course,
I think did Sam Sham and the Pharaohs get
Yes, it is.
Canceled for that?
It doesn't look like the most culturally appropriate
that doesn't look very PC.
We got some Saudis, we got some Egyptians.
That's not God. That's not where the term ShamWow came from, is it? Jesus, God, that's really just really culturally troublesome.
We got the head things, guys. I mean, it was the age though that like garage rock. Anyway, I fucking love Woolly Bully. So happy.
That is a great song.
It's a great fucking song, and like everyone dancing to it, having a good time. We thought
there's the words up on the screen because that's always been a mystery to me. But
Woolly Bully. Yeah, we can look into that as time goes on. So the new thing, you guys, is tuss up. Tuss up. You do this like hang loose, Ryan, which I thought you would love. But you do your tuss up. That's what you do when you're on screen.
Tuss. Double fist.
And what's one of the greatest songs that had the word Tusk in it?
Tusk.
Thank you.
Tusk by Fleetwood Mac. Hell yeah.
I wanted this to be like our goal song. Because that's Woolly Bullies are we win the game. I wanted like we scored, it's just like boom, 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 boom.
There's not enough cocaine. There's not enough cocaine in the state of Utah
That's a different animal
have
than
us earn that.
Dude. But you know what? They picked up on it. That's what they play at the end of the period. So the end of the first period, end of the second period. Ryan and everyone here, Clay, I think next week we need to decide on this. We need to come up with the best goal song when they play. Because here's what they have right now. One of them, not mad about. One of them I'm not mad about. Here's the first one. It makes sense. Local boys do good. They tried this song out as a test for a goal song. Ryan.
No.
Ryan.
No.
They're a local band. You know, we only have so many local bands.
Oh, they used.
I'm proud that once they asked if they could use my keyboard stand, and I said no. I said, you make enough money, you can buy your own goddamn keyboard stand.
It's being used. Is that what you said? It's being used.
No, I wasn't thinking that fast.
People, this is the one I was like, you know what? So random. This band did just play Salt Lake City, so maybe they thought, I don't know why, but they've tried this one out. I fucking like the Hives.
That's a good one.
Now here's the problem. They put all this garbly AI gook all over it. So it's like, you're listening to this and then you hear like, hey, 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 hey. And then you hear, Utah hockey. Like it's like,
is that so they can get out of like paying royalties or something?
Dude, it drives
Can
me
they use
nuts.
AI to make Spencer Cox be the singer?
Hello. Now we're thinking, baby. Now we're thinking. Anyway, so next week I think Rye, everyone here for Polyester Blood for music next week, we should do our submission for Utah Mammoth Hockey Club because their first game, their home game will be next week. I think that would be a fun game. So next week, our music breaks will be our submissions for the goal songs. Beautiful. All right, people. We got to get to our first music break. Then we come back, Arkansas Archive, and then we get into the reason Greg's here. The big reveal.
To take my clothes off. I'm just kidding.
Blast that map of the Delta, of the original Delta Center.
Show you my Delta Center back plate.
This all over the goddamn couch. It'll be just a mess. It'll be a goddamn mess. That's not the Oh, there it is. Everywhere on the Schledio couch. We also have a Utah City's quiz, Clay. A little bit of topics. All sorts of fun stuff coming up here. Clay.
Love Utah City's quiz. That gets me up in the morning.
That's what I know, buddy. I always try to make it.
I'm still dreaming of hitting that Wales when I guessed Wales. And we could bring that continued success and luckiness to
tonight,
Vegas next weekend, baby. Let's go.
My God, where Ryan Bradford and I will be with you in beautiful.
Wait, Clay Dog, you're gonna be there?
Mm-hmm.
I am. It's my 30th high school reunion.
But you're gonna,
buddy.
He's not gonna be at the concert though. But you're gonna come hang out in Fremont.
Is there gonna be a dance at Flex?
Oh man, I wish. Yeah, it's a really scaled down. There's a football game on Friday I'll probably go to, and there's hanging out at my friend's house. That's probably the extent of the thing. So I'm free the rest. I don't know if you guys are Friday and Saturday night at the concert.
Well,
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, it's every night. But Saturday, Clay, I don't have a lot of lineup there. And if you want to watch, there's some hockey games I'd love to watch.
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Let's hang out Saturday.
Hang out at the D. Speaking of the D, you're going to want to take this D in. The D is standing for decided song. And that decided song here tonight, we're doing fridge songs. Because, Clay, you true or false, you moved your fridge here tonight? That's what you did?
Yeah, my mom's fridge broke.
Oh,
so
no.
I had to install a fridge, and I did it by myself.
Clay, you've done a lot. You remember the time you replaced a toilet? We had a lot. Got a lot out of that.
I'm pretty sure everything that can be replaced has been replaced in my house since we started doing the show.
Which we're all very impressed with the long history. You are a very handy man. Did you have a fridge song, or am I the only one who came up with the fridge song?
I think I did. I don't think I mean, besides the Dire Straits song, which will immediately get us banned.
All right, well, I got a fridge song. It's the most fridge song. If you guys could think of other ones, because this is the only one I have.
I mean, there's that food song that I love.
Well, this is the one. I'm doing a food song. People, we've got to go to Weird Al. Instead of Living on the Edge, people, from Alpalooza, we are playing Living in the Fridge. It's about we'll do 3 minutes of it, and then we'll come back, and we'll get right into all the fun stuff. Polyester Blend.
Oh, my God. The song that this mocks is just so bad 90s. I love it.
It's perfect. We'll do 3 minutes of this. We come back. Producer Rob, if you're out there, please. Wait, did he do it? Okay, he's got, people. And Neuragonathus. He's going to have to say it. Producer Rob will be coming back and doing Archosaur Archive. Thanks for being here, people. Oh, dude, Snack Attack might be really good. People, Polyester Blend will be back in 3 minutes.
Like the world's real milk.
There's something weird in the fridge today. I don't know what it is. Food I can't recognize. My roommate won't throw a thing away. I guess it's probably his. It looks like it's alive. And living in the fridge. Living in the fridge.
Falling short.
In the fridge today, it's green and growing hair. It's been there since July. If you can name the object in that baggie over there, then mister, you're a better man than I. It's living in the fridge. Can't stop the bowl from growing. Living in the fridge. Can't tell what it is at all. Living in the fridge. Can't stop the bowl from growing.
Oh my God. I had Alpalooza on cassette tape.
Oh, man.
Who out there had Alpalooza? Greg?
I have a CD of that.
Ryan Bradford?
Polyblend.
Thank you so much, Ryan. We love it so much. Everyone's back. We love this. Gurky, did you have Alpalooza?
Nope.
I'm telling you, buddy, you're missing out. You're missing.
I can stream it now, so
It would be funny to see how much Alpalooza holds up now. Like, if God bless my Weird Al. I love him so much. UHF.
Never had it.
Never had it. Right.
Never had it.
Son of a bitch. People, we need to get right into it. We have no time to spare because we got to get into so much here tonight. But our good friend and producer of the show, producer Robbie, here with us here tonight.
I am here.
This is, I tried saying it on the air. I know you're about to say it in a second.
Yeah, no, your try was pretty close, I think.
Yes. We've had this locked and loaded.
Great.
This is my favorite. I'm going to say right now, it's my favorite segment on Polyester Blend. It is, of course, time people to go into the knowledge, the history of this world, and learn about not just we're not saying just a dinosaur. Okay, a lot of people do this, Rob. A lot of people go, "Oh, we're just talking dinosaurs." No, it's Archosaur because that could cover so much.
Yeah.
And that is why here tonight, we're back to it. It's time to get into it, people. It's time for another edition of Archosaur Archive. What is this, of course, you might ask? Of course, it's a game show. What kind of game show? It's more knowledge, I would say, that producer Rob has set up. Producer Rob, take it away.
Yeah. So just to preface, this might be a bit of a weird one. Okay.
Oh.
Hi, and welcome to Archosaur Archives, a segment where I pull a random Archosaur out of a hat and introduce it to you. Award points for your engagement, and then ask you to rate it on the classic scale of 5 minutes to the rest of your life. Please feel free to interrupt me. Points will be awarded for high-quality puns on relevant vocabulary words, attempts to guess some facts about this animal before I read them, and/or anything else I like. Can we get everybody's names up there?
I was going to say, hold on. What was the name of this one? Because I thought
And Urognathus.
Okay. Did you email it to me?
Uh-huh. Same thread as always.
Oh, shit.
That's why I texted you the name, so it'd be easier to find.
Uh-oh. Just hold on one second. Let me try to find it. Did you really?
You gotta get into your email.
Oh, it's in my email? Sorry, buddy. That's what the problem is. Vamp for 1 second, Rob. What have you learned as you've done this here for a minute now, this segment? It's about like your fifth.
I've learned a lot. Anybody who was here a little while ago, can anybody remember the last Archosaur?
Ryan, that's a good question. Ryan Bradford, you should know.
It's a bird. It's a bird, right?
I don't think so. No, that was the one before. You might have missed the last one, though. That's possible.
Well, he's here for this
it
one.
It was 3 weeks ago.
And that's what we care about. We've got it all set up here, producer Rob. Thank you for sending that over. Here we go.
Cool. All right. Great. All right. So this week's Archosaur is Urognathus ammoni. And it was a tiny pterosaur from the late Jurassic that was lightly covered in pycnofibers, otherwise known as protofeathers. Taxonomically, they used to get placed with the Rhamphorhynchoideae, rather than thought to be one of the two orders of pterosaurs. More recently, however, pterosaur taxonomy has gotten much more messy. Rhamphorhynchoideae has shown to be paraphyletic, and its counterpoint, Pterosauridae, also needs to go.
Rob, have you ever read words before, Rob? Is that a new thing you're
Look, it's hard. I wrote these 3 weeks ago.
All those words, there's no way I would get through any of this.
It was fair.
This looks like it was made during. This one looks like it was made during God's steampunk era.
It's so steampunk.
With those round eyes, it looks like there's a clock in its head somehow.
Absolutely.
It's good. You can see Urognathus means frog jaw.
Oh.
It's got that kind of froggy head.
I have that. Yeah, I have that sometimes when I eat too much French food. Hello, am I the? Is this on?
Yeah. Since the first Ignore necklace was described by Ludwig Donderlein in 1923, it has since had a number of other related genera described, and they have all been assigned to the family Ignorignathidae. Their fossils, being so small, so old, and so rare, much of what we know about Ignorignathes is implied by phylogenetic homology. Like all pterosaurs. Well, go ahead.
So wait, these guys are little?
This is a little guy.
Frog jaw. Frog.
This guy is in the range. Think of a bat.
Oh.
Think of a bat.
Any bat or a particular bat?
Like a baseball bat.
Probably a decent size.
Like a Ben Affleck or a Michael Keaton or a Val Kilmer. Or...
I'm thinking of just a classic Fledermaus.
All right.
Fleetwood Mac. Got it.
Like all pterosaurs, their wings were constructed of a thin membrane that stretched out from their ankles all the way to the end of their massively lengthened fourth finger. Their tails were notably short, similar to modern bats. In a 1995 paper, Chris Bennett noted that on some very, very young specimens, they had hard ossifications on their bones, indicating a rapid growth rate compared to modern-day birds, suggesting that they may have matured faster, becoming independent sooner in life. Wow. You can scroll down just a little bit, Schlegel. Let's get another pic. You can see on the sides there, their super long fourth finger that contributed to their wings.
What the fuck? That's like giving the ultimate bird, you know?
The ultimate shocker. Doing the pink one and the extinct, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think that's worth 2 points.
God damn it.
That was real clean.
I did frog, eating frog, like French food, and I get nothing, and this guy gets dough.
Oh, look, I wasn't listening very closely. Let's throw a half point up on the board for Ryan. Yeah, you can have one.
Thank you.
Half point for that. That's right, yeah. Their namesake, very short skulls, had small, short teeth and were well adapted to aerial insectivory. These little guys were probably fuzzballs, and bumps on their jawbone have been interpreted as an indication of whiskers. They are thought to have likely occupied an ecological niche that might overlap modern nightjars or bats, either crepuscularly or nocturnally hunting flying insects on the wing. Their maximum wingspan is thought to have peaked around just 20 inches, maybe slightly bigger than an American robin. Just fucking cool little guys.
Yeah.
And we can scroll down a little bit, see some more pictures.
Damn, that thing.
There's that freaky fourth finger.
It's good for picking bugs, right? Gets right up in that sucker.
Yeah.
Big cocaine habit.
You just deliver the cocaine right to your brain, Gurky. Just like
that's how they learn to fly. Is just doing huge bumps of cocaine.
I am sure that among pterosaurs, these guys were among the most crack-headed.
Oh hell yeah!
For sure. Yeah.
We need to keep a list of that, Rob. Most crackheady archosaurs that you bring up. Whoa! What the fuck? It looks like a moth. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's all cozy.
Yeah.
It's all cozy.
I mean, that's somebody just imagining what they might have looked like in the day, because they had big old eye sockets. You saw those?
Yes, it was huge. And then the bone, I saw like its own separate.
That's a sclera.
Large orbitals.
Huge orbitals.
Oh,
big old scleral rings.
Failed treasure hunter, successful quiz writer. Tell you was fired. Patrick Munger. Glad to see you here tonight, buddy.
Munger,
I was fired.
You said the word orbital. That's great. I'm gonna give you a full point for that. I love it.
I don't even have his name up here. Okay, keep going.
I know. He's getting a full point.
I got 0 for the steampunk joke, but here we are. Okay.
I did not get it. Gurky. I'm so sorry.
I got it, Gurky, but I love when you guys don't get points, so I didn't want to say anything.
All right. Anyway, so he's running into battle with this big.
Yes. Somebody's imagining them as running. It looks like taking off running or maybe landing running. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I would not imagine that would be a takeoff position. Maybe it's a landing position. Seems unlikely to me. Let's look down on him.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Look at that little guy.
Look at his weird little fur in the front.
Yeah, he's got whiskers.
Yeah, it's a little boo-boo.
That's a what?
Yeah.
Why does he only have one eye?
Well, he's looking away from us. We're only looking at the one quarter view.
He's showing his ass. Look at my ass.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Kind of super cute. Not gonna lie. Kind of love this.
Kind of super cute.
Oh, look at this weird fuck coming at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a weird, like, what is it? Like a mix of an owl and I don't know, like a mole.
An owl and a moth and a bat all kind of rolled into one. Yeah. Cool little guys. Wow. There's your good 3/4 portrait.
This was Clay earlier reading Gurky's text that he put out.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
Definitely did a lot of cocaine. Look at that.
Sorry, I was also going to make a cocaine joke and realized I was both muted and my video was off.
Oh,
that's
geez.
cool.
Well, you're the
Phoning it in.
Yeah, please, there's only a couple buttons you have to press.
Well, I thought you guys were just ignoring me as usual, but that is wow.
I think I might. This is my new spirit animal. This painting.
That's a button.
Alone,
Need a button.
Yeah.
I know.
And you're Ignathes. They're cool. Cool little guys.
Love it. Again, Rob, you have brought your Archosaur right to us. You've laid it out and we love it. If that's it, Ryan Bradford, you have won this week's Archosaur Archive joke off. You've got 2 points, baby.
Polyblend.
Wow.
One in the extinct.
Good
was really good.
stuff. Speaking of good stuff, Pat, we're glad you're here. We're glad all of you are here. We are going. Pat, did you have something? I was going to go to our next segment, and unless you had something to jump in with. People, the Midge is here. The old Greggy.
What's up, everybody?
Greggy's here. We love to see him. We love.
What a surprise guest. What a positive surprise.
Is that Midgley?
The Midge up in the sled.
That's
God
right.
Damn, that man is handsome,
We love
smart, funny, talented.
How do you score that kind of talent?
I mean, well, I got lucky.
You take smart drugs.
You take the frog jaw drugs, baby. Like you put that huge finger up and just go with it. Speaking of going with it, Ryan Bradford, Clayton Scrivener, Jeremy's not here, Robert Gerke. You guys, last time we've been doing some drafting. What was that game we were playing? What was the game we were doing?
Jingles quiz.
Jingles.
Oh, people revealed here tonight. The secret coach, Midgley, is joining the Jingle draft and playoffs. He is our secret coach, and he's going to reveal here tonight his picks. He had the entire world that you guys didn't pick. You thought you'd leave it in the trash. You'd leave it in the ground. And Midgley, he took it up, he dusted it off, and he's like, no, this is good enough for me. It reminds me of me, this kind of trash. And that is why he's joining us. The following is a presentation of KTRD Sports. In the great Jingle draft, he will be the last drafting coach. And he's going to reveal here tonight what he has drafted. He's got 8 picks. He's going to go through from the last one he picked, that meaning not as great, to reveal his number one. That will go head to head to all you coaches. Clay, are you worried that Midgley's now throwing it in? He may take the title from you, buddy.
It would be just an amazing feat, considering we combed the horizons of pop culture to make all these picks, and what can he find that we haven't already considered and rejected?
Ryan, it sounds like Clay's a little shaky there. What do you think? Are you worried that Greg's entering this game?
Nah, I'm very confident in my picks. Nothing to worry about on this in San Diego. We just keep it cool.
I mean,
we just keep it cool.
Liberty.
And by the way, the most uncool sounding speech I've ever heard, Ryan. Gerke, we go to you. You got this guy entering the arena, trying to take over your fucking space. What do you think about this Greg joining you right now?
Well, he's probably going to beat me, but if we lose, we deserve it. I just haven't had a good track record on a draft.
That's true. You're pretty bad at the whole draft thing.
He's probably going to beat me, but if we lose to him, we deserve it 100%. So Godspeed, Greg.
I have
Good to meet
no
you.
idea what your like criteria is.
I mean,
how any of this works. So
that's a fair
It's going to be
point.
beginner's luck if anything I chose is elected on a higher level.
Gurky, like, would you say, were you picking for one thing or were you just picking for you? Or were you trying to play to the crowd?
I was mostly just trying to pick the songs, the jingles that, like, when I hear it, it's like, oh yeah, I like that.
That's a good.
I wasn't worried so much about like what the voters were thinking. I know that's Clayton's MO when he's phoning it in. But
Yeah, sorry, what did you say? I wasn't listening.
Oh, he's on the phone. He's not in.
I am not.
He's on. No, I'm joking. From earlier in the thread. People, Ryan Bradford, what were you picking for? Just your favorites, or were you thinking of the voters?
I think I was thinking of the voters. I was just some of these songs they get in your head regardless of whether you want them to or not, and so that's kind of what I was going for.
I love it. See,
those earworms.
Greg, I think
Pure
you just,
capitalist science.
I mean, let's find out.
That's right.
Let's find out. It'd be interesting to say, like, so we're just going to go through yours one by one. We'll play it. We'll play the ad and then just say what you're thinking about it. Do you want to say anything before I play the first one?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Let's
I
play
just listen to the words.
And he didn't have to. That's a good point. And he didn't have to pick from any decade. He just got all of them because you guys got to pick first. He got the pick of the litter. This is your first one. This is Easy Spirit Dress Shoes commercial, 1989.
Oh my God.
Looks like fun. Feels like a sneaker. New shockproof, painproof.
Damn.
Easy Spirit dress pumps with the same insides as the
Whoa.
Easy Spirit sneakers. Looks like a fun. It feels like a sneaker. Easy Spirit dress. Shall we walk? Where can I get them? At Nordstrom.
Well, that shoe just got a heart on. That's
Wow.
crazy. Look, I got
Yeah, that was like a dog wiener.
Also, it sounded like
dog
Ariel. It sounded like Ariel Pink or something, man.
Oh my
It was
God.
du-
But and this was your last. This was like, okay, I'll just throw this one in here. This was your last one.
Number 8.
Wow, you guys are fucked.
As the Easy Spirit.
Shockproof, shock foam, wider toe
Leave it to
box.
Greg to be. He's been combing this. He's been waiting for this contest for like decades.
Coy son of a bitch. You guys are fucked. Next one. Anything you want to say, or do you just want me to play him and then you'll talk afterwards?
Load it up. Let me see what it is.
Okay, this
I
is-
can barely remember.
You put in this one.
Okay, yeah. Just tell me whether the Spin Doctors wrote this.
So fun. If you're not here, you're the only one. Polarized inside, jump upside down, spin around. So cool, so fun. What a great place to meet someone. Party on till after dark at the IX Indoor Amusement Park. It's here today, not gonna stay.
What the?
Wait, it's only open for a month?
Amusement Park.
Well,
Dude, that place looked like it passed no safety recommendations. It has no safety standards whatsoever.
Dude, you won't feel like just a prince when you're there. You're gonna feel like two princes when you're there. You know what I'm saying, man? Damn, son. Did you just like? What was your method?
That one's straight out of Cleveland. I have a friend who lives in Ohio.
Okay, but why do
Hit
you
me
know
to
that? Like,
I asked him.
Dude,
I
you
was
did
like,
the research.
What's your favorite commercial from your childhood?
Dude, you hear this, guys? You fucking hear this, guys? He's doing the work. He's doing the work and working you guys over. That was number. Oh, sorry, that was your number 6. I apologize.
No, 7.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that
7.
was 7.
Yeah.
Oh, this was actually your number. That was number 6. You did, or maybe is this the right
Oh,
order?
well then that's fine.
Okay, we'll do this. We'll do this.
Say
next
that
one.
that was number 6, and we'll go to number 7. Now this is a classic.
I don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a
I
classic.
almost picked that.
You're reaching deep inside you. Go.
Billy
Things
Joel.
you've never known.
No, yeah.
It's
Damn.
been tough,
Just
rough going, but you haven't gone alone.
9 o'clock on a Saturday.
We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day.
Is that Pete Hegseth on the narration?
Yes, absolutely.
For 9 a.m. than most. We do more before
No
9 a.m.
fatties.
Definitely inspired by his recent speech,
Exactly. Play it again. Play the Be All You Can again. I got to get pumped.
We do more before 9 a.m. than
We
most
do
people
one
do
pull
all
up before
day.
9 a.m.
It's this new thing about doing stuff so early.
And I was like, we do more before 9 a.m. than you motherfucking schlubs do for a month.
And I just want to respond and be like, I know, you're right. I'm sorry. Of course you do.
We do more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day.
Hell yeah.
All that you can be.
For Sergeant.
Oh man, how did we miss this?
I watched the one for the Marines, and it's a dope commercial where like this
it's
wizard
hardcore.
gives him a sword,
Yes.
but the tune is not catchy, and that army one
falls.
Is like be all that you can be.
Yeah, that's a good pull. How did
Join
we
the
miss
army.
this? God damn it.
I mean, he did the work, is what I want to say, guys. He did the work. Speaking of work, you did another job here when you picked out. Oh, I did do it in the wrong way. I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh no. You're right. No. Okay. I'm starting to figure out how you did it. This is the six pick. Yes. Oh wow.
Back to school. Denim haircut.
Yes.
Backpacks, come get your backpack.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
New shoes.
Get yourself an outfit.
Denim.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Haircut.
New shoes. So get yourself back to school with these tips.
Haircut.
Incredible.
Objectively, it's nowhere near the caliber of Folgers or whatever some other people have on their number one draft pick.
Yeah,
but that's but that anthropologically, that is significant though.
You're gonna get the goof sympathy because these are.
You'll remember that commercial if you lived in that city, wherever the fuck the East Hills Mall.
How much did they pay for that video?
Not enough.
The cost of
look at 27 million views. I mean, like we laugh at it, but like you know what? The mall, that's advertising. Now I want to go to that mall. You know what I'm saying?
Boots and pants. Boots and pants.
Were they like just earring the beat, like earring the time? Like, cause it's like they're like not even using GarageBand. Like they're just doing it on Adobe Premiere where they don't like, they're just like trying to ear the beat to it. Incredible. Speaking of earring the music, this next one from Greg, his fourth pick or fifth, I can't remember.
This one's a deep cut.
Oh shit!
This one's a long one.
See the USA in your Chevrolet. America's asking you to call. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA. America's the greatest land of all. On a highway or a road along a levee. Performance is sweeter, nothing can beat her. Life is completer in a Chevy. So make a date today to see the USA. See it in your Chevrolet.
Traveling east, traveling west, wherever you go, Chevy service is best. Southward or north, near place or far, there's a Chevrolet dealer for your Chevrolet car.
See the USA in your Chevrolet. The Rockies way out west are calling you. Drive your Chevrolet through the USA, where fields of gold and wheat pass and review. Whether traveling light or with a load that's heavy, performance is sweeter, nothing can beat her. Life is completer in a Chevy. So make a date today to see the USA.
Full song.
It's a full song.
And see it in your Chevrolet.
God damn! Dinah gave him their all. She put it all in that one.
I was trying to find an old school one like Winston cigarettes or something like that.
Well, that filled that perfectly.
Advertising started somewhere.
Goddamn.
Perfected by my number one pick, in my opinion.
Oh, coming up in a second. You've got three more here.
All
three
right.
more. This next one from Greg, you guys.
Well, I was shopping for a new car. Which one's me? A cool convertible or an SUV? Too bad I didn't know my credit was whack, because now I'm driving off the lot in a used subcompact FRE.
Yes.
That spells free.
Yes.
Creditreport.com, baby. Saw their ads on my TV. Thought
I think this is already in the docket.
Uh-oh, did someone already pick it?
Then it's
freecreditreport.com.
then it's off the table. That's my.
Oh, you know what though?
my sin.
Well, they had several catchy jingles, and I think I had it.
Did you
like freecreditreport.com? I did the one that was like freecreditreport.com.
Oh yeah.
That
one's more minimalist.
Didn't we also deem
So I
that you
think-
could do that? Like if it's different, Gurky, or do you want it?
I think we'll allow this because this is.
I'll allow it.
They had several. I don't think this is the same.
You're right,
one, I
Gurky.
think.
You're right. Hold on. I did find it. You're right. Here it is. Uh-oh. Maybe I just didn't put it on the form that you had, Greg, because there's two different things I've been working from. So
Hey,
it's not
I would
your
happily
fault.
replace it with something else,
Yeah.
or just say, you know what, whatever.
I think they're both valid because we've certainly got like more than one Coke jingle, and we've got several McDonald's jingles. So
Yeah, this is the one you got. Is it the same one?
They say a man should always dress
Oh, yeah.
for the job he wants. So why am I dressed up like a pirate in this restaurant?
A flag has been thrown on the ground. Jeremy would love this. Illegal use of free credit reports to replace it, Greg, please.
no, I don't. I think it's fine, and I apologize for bringing it up because there are multiple McDonald's and Burger King, and
He needs to know when he fucked up. He needs to know.
This is just the same. No, this is a different jingle by the same company. It's
All right.
it's totally valid.
Penalty has been declined. Repeat a first down, and then here we go. Next one.
Upon further review, there is no penalty on the play. We are now at number 4 and counting.
Oh, this is a great one. Holy shit, I forgot about this.
Super Golden Crisp cereal's bringing more honey to this
The
nutritious
real
breakfast.
singing doesn't start until the end.
Who cares? I wanna watch the whole
you know,
thing.
think about the art of the
Buzz with
melody.
the news.
So are we, yeah. Hand over your honey sweet wheat, Sugar Belle. Hand it over.
To be or not to be? How about a vitamin-packed punch?
Vitamin-packed punch.
All the vitamins in that.
It's got the crunch with punch.
And more honey.
I can't get enough Super Golden Crisp.
I like that Bing Crosby type flavor he throws
Oh,
in.
yeah.
The Rewatchables is brought to you by the Ringer Podcast Network. We fun to watch. Here we
Bill Simmons. People, the next one, the final one. Number 1 pick.
It's because I couldn't find my top pick, though. My top pick was a local Utah commercial.
But there's no evidence that you can
But
find
no
it?
evidence that I can.
Oh, shit.
I could almost perform it myself, but I'd embarrass myself.
Well, if you... Oh, man, how do we
It was a
find
John Paris Furniture commercial that like had a Stray Cats ripoff song on it.
What?
It was like, John Paris Furniture, you can go now. Something like that.
I kind of remember that. Or did you just dream it? Like,
Whoa, I like where this is starting, this 1-800.
Oh, here we go, people. This is the... It's late night on
This is
Polyester.
straight,
I remember this one
straight
well.
dope.
Be alone tonight. Just call me.
Oh my god. Oh, man. To pick up the phone. I forgot about this.
Good time. When you call me, pick up the phone.
This call is free. Call 1-800-679-8880. 1-800-679-8880. Must be 18.
Must be 18.
Wow.
They did nothing to prevent 15-year-old boys from calling that number, let me just tell you.
Before the internet, kids.
This is how you got your jollies off here. Okay, that's how it was done.
And I'm just talking about waiting for the ads to come on because they're always kidding.
Guys, we must go to the press conference. We must go. You've now seen what's been drafted by Greg. We must know. We must know. We first start off with Clayton Scribner. What do you think after seeing the portfolio being laid out by Greg?
I should have known he would impress. The only thing I thought about this week. Did anyone do the structured settlement need cash now commercial, or does that just completely?
You did that one.
Maybe I did.
I thought somebody did.
What year?
Okay.
What year?
Now Clayton's like, how come nobody picked that one away?
And Clay goes through every one he picked up. Yeah.
You know what? The other one was really good. Yeah. No, those were just. I mean, I was talking shit at the beginning, and of course he came through. Like impressive. Pick up the phone is an immediate contender.
We got a real play on the field. Gurky, your thoughts here.
Yeah, I mean, a couple of those. I obviously for your credit report, the Chevrolet one was on my list early, and but yeah, he has gone deep into that vein, mined the gems, extracted the best quality he could possibly get out of the sloppy seconds of the
Wow.
It's absolutely right, because there's so many, more worthy jingles. Yeah, what's the one? My favorite one. Whenever people aren't paying attention, I play it on the piano, like a good neighbor.
Oh yeah, that's a great one. Ryan Bradford, your final thoughts here before we move on to the next segment here tonight.
Well, I was coming in all cocky, feeling all cool and relaxed, but these pigs have left me shook.
It's trouble. Oh, people. Greg, you've outdone yourself yet again. I'm blown away.
It was really fun trying to select some good jingles. I feel like there's some, even better ones that I just don't know about. You're kind of the product of your environment. So, like, wherever you grew up, I bet in,
I know, like
Uzbekistan, there's some dope commercials.
Exactly, or like a more musical community that's not so. Yeah, that's a great point. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to switch this up, guys. We're going to do. Whoa. I'm going to do this for just. We're going to take a quick break because once we get into Utah City's quiz, it lasts a minute, guys. It lasts. So we're going to come back after our next music break. Fridge songs here tonight. I'm only playing 2 minutes, Clay.
Okay.
Great snack attack. 2 minutes of that. We come back, get locked and loaded, guys. Get ready to write something down. We're doing Utah City's quiz.
Oh, deserves so much more than 2 minutes, but it's okay. It's okay.
But just a taste, Clay. That's just, what? It makes
you... a couple of snacks. You don't want to eat too many snacks. I understand.
2 minutes of this. We come back, people, with Utah City's quiz topics, and we end the show. Thank
Greg,
you.
You know this song, Snack Attack by Godley and Krim?
Pauly Shore.
Okay, I'm just checking. It's like
right
in your wheelhouse there.
Man. It's one of the best. 2 minutes of this. We come back with Utah City's quiz. Get something to write down, people. We'll be back. Polyester Blend.
Midnight Saturday, sat in the dark, watching the ceiling falling apart. The air conditioner's been busted for weeks, so the smell of cooking seeps through the floor. I can't eat no more. They want me to be as light as a feather, so the doctors wired my jaws together. And I'm locked in the bedroom away from the food, so I lie on my back in the dark, in the nude. I can't eat no more. I gotta use a straw. But if the devil dragged me down to the kitchen, I wouldn't put up a fight. I'd gladly sign away my soul for a T-bone steak tonight.
A six-pack Jack, just call me Jack Kerouac. Click clack, open up the hatchback. I can eat a bubble car or a pack of patty cake, Big Mac. Good God, it's a snack attack.
Sausage, egg, and beans and chips and milkshakes, clam bakes, fondue and dips and sauces, horses, 17 courses of barbecue beef with asparagus tips, rashes of bacon and bagels and lox and tandoori prawns and a box of chocs, spaghetti with mussels, parma hams, and deep frozen waffles with syrup and jam. My willpower's gone, I'm down on my knees, praying to the god of cottage cheese. It's no good trying, I'll never beat it, cause if it moves, I'll eat it. So undo my trousers, let out the slack. Who cares, it's a snack attack, it's a snack attack.
I gotta weed a flapjack snack, rag, a six-pack Jack. Just call me Jack Kerouac. Click clack, open up the hatchback. the bubble guy. Alright, like a Mac, Battlegate, Big Mac. Good God, it's a snack attack.
Oh my God! Sorry, whoops, didn't mean to. I'll never forget the time Clay showed that to me.
It's a snack attack.
This is just one of those all-timers.
My father was a gents outfit and my mother went crazy. They had to commit her. He used to tell me, don't be a quitter, but I know deep down I'm the runt of the litter. Can't eat no more. I gotta use a straw.
Check.
There we go. I was like, I hear you talking, Greg, but I'm hearing nothing.
Take an overdose.
Polyester.
When the last straw is.
Yeah, that was a Clay deep cut where I was like, thank you, Clay. Thank you for showing me that one. People, we're so glad to have Greg Midgley here tonight. So glad to have you
It's
back,
a pleasure to
buddy.
be here. This is the fun part. I love Utah.
Oh, well, you did it. You brought all the fun with your fucking picks. I'm into that.
I've been to Monticello. I've been to all the places.
You learned so much about the Delta Center tonight. Can you believe all that history of the Delta Center? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You know what's unbelievable is the history of Utah City's quiz. And also, Ryan doesn't know. Ryan, you were not here for the last Utah City's quiz. You were having.
I haven't been to some of the FLDS cities of Utah yet.
Well, how many? I mean, guess that's a great question. How many like towns, census designated area? There's at least 2, but then like they're kind of snuck in throughout some other ones. So, but Clay, how many FLDS dedicated communities would you say there are? There's no hint tonight. That's not a hint.
There's some great. I mean, there's the obvious one, Hilldale, and
right, and then there's
Colorado City.
Yeah, it's right.
Then there's Bluffdale. And you know, if you've been out in the West Des, Kaleo.
Yes, Kaleo, which I've definitely been to.
Ibapaw is a heavy Kingston zone. You know, and there's like the one-off. Remember there's like the what's it called? Like by the Mountain Meadows Massacre area. There's a bunch of enclaves. I want to say not. What is it not?
Isn't there? It starts Modeo or something. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's wild out there. You know what's wild? Utah City's quiz, because it's so much fun. We should get right into it, people. It's time for a quiz, a great quiz.
We all love. Oh, rise therefore.
People, it's time. We must enter the great game of Utah City's quiz. Utah City's quiz is a great game to play. The Utah City's quiz is a great game to play. I can't even remember. It was all Utah.
It's a great
fucking game. That's right, everybody. It is a great game that Ryan Bradford, you were not a part of last time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, how'd I do?
Rob played for you. Rob, do you want to admit how you did for Ryan Bradford last time?
I'm pretty sure I won.
You did not, my friend. I'm so sorry. Clayton Scrivener did win because he got the right year that Wales was actually formed. The Wales in the UK because we were doing Wales.
I mean, basically cheating.
Basically cheating. So you can see the score right now. The game is we're going through all census designated areas, towns, cities in the city of Utah that total 329. We are at 139, 140 at this point. You can see in purple Clay with 71, Ryan in yellow with 66. Now Ryan did win.
Still within cheating distance.
You know
definitely.
What? He can win. He can just win. There's no need to cheat. This is an honest game where you just are learning about Utah.
How do you win?
So you win by getting the final, once we get to 329, once we've gone through all of them, that final total will be who wins Utah City's quiz. So we've been doing it for 4 years. We're probably about 8 years away.
Just doing some quick math. 137 times.
137. Well, you got to remember there's weird, funky.
Yeah, there's weird glitches, but approximately.
Glitches. Yeah, close enough.
There's that weird +5, K5,
minus, and all sorts
minus
of
fours and whatever's going on up there.
But people, just so you know, it's back to the basics, back to our boys. Ryan's here, Clayton's here. We are going to do it. We did not bring up the county in which it's in. I will just say that it's in Weber County. We like to give point 0.25 to that person who guesses right in the county in which it's in. It's Weber County. Clayton, you won last week. You get to go first. What city do you think we're battling with? You got it dead on last week, remember? You got it way off.
I know. And I think we've already done Hooper. So
we've done a bunch in Weber.
To celebrate the beginning of hockey season, I am going to pick Patrick Waugh, Roy, Utah.
Clay, guess what? For how clever you were, you already get you're not right, but 0.25 for being clever. For being clever. Ryan Bradford, Clay is not right, but to equal him, because he already has 0.25 for being super clever. Unless you want to try to be clever, don't hurt yourself.
No, you told us earlier in the show to think of Hitchcock, so I'm gonna say Vertigo, Utah.
You know what? 0.25, Ryan. That's very clever, but you don't get that extra
callback. A good callback.
It's a good callback. But gentlemen, no, I'm so sorry. What we are doing battle over here tonight is, of course, South Ogden.
Oh, everyone loves some South Ogden. Everybody loves South Ogden.
South Ogden is the game, is the subject of our game here tonight. Again, how this works is that Clayton and Ryan both get, we have 5 questions. We'd have this whole system, who goes first. If the person who gets the question first loses, the other person can steal for 0.5. But we're excited here tonight to announce not only the normal lifelines, because these guys have unlimited lifelines. They don't know the answer. They can ask a question. They can ask these lifelines here tonight. We've got, of course, producer Robbie here with us.
I am still here. Still here.
You are ready to be a lifeline. How much do you know about South Ogden?
I've heard of it.
We love that. We love the enthusiasm. We've got, of course, a lifeline in the form of Robert Gerke.
Yeah, man.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
How much do you know about South Ogden?
More than I probably should. My college roommate moved to Ogden to go to graduate school at Weber State. And so I would spend a fair amount of time in Ogden, and usually the southern portion of Ogden.
Listen to that, people. You can pick
heavy intel.
You can pick any lifeline you want, but you just heard some big info there. And our guest here tonight, the wonderful Greg Midgley, you are also eligible as a lifeline.
I wouldn't trust anything that I have to recommend.
I trust you with my life.
You'll do fine. Trust me. It has nothing to do with how much you know about a thing.
Yeah, it's really just a random assortment of information.
Is Patrick also
is Pat here? Is Pat still here? Pat!
I am here.
You, my friend, you are a lifeline as well.
Take me to Jerusalem.
So
I still don't.
Pat, that is your sound effect here today.
Catches me off guard every time.
Grindage.
No.
I've seen a lot of bad decisions made in South Ogden in my 20s by my friends.
By the way, whole Limp Bizkit crew about that, Pat, because that is amazing. People, you've got 4 lifelines here tonight. 4 lifelines. Unbelievable. Let's get started, as we always do, with a little bit of oeuvre. We need a sense of the community, you guys. And what is it like there? Sorry. Apologize. It's been a minute, you guys. We have so many people here. We need to get through the coin flip. The command of question number 5. Command of question number 5 goes to the coin flip. You got it last time, Clay, you won, so you get to go first. Do you want old school heads or tails, or do you want tiny penny for the coin flip? If you guess heads or tail, you get it right. You get command of question number 5. What do you want, Clay?
I'm just feeling like a classic old school heads. It's done me so well over the years. Damn it.
Baby.
I know that was like a very unceremonious. I wasn't even done with the run up. It's like,
it burns sometimes.
Daddy's got a new pair of
wow.
It's like rolling. It's like rolling 7 on your second rolling.
No whammy. Oh.
By the way, did you see that craps thing I sent to you on Instagram? The golden arm?
I know. You got to send me the link. I've watched it 1,000 times. I've never been more proud of someone.
Oh my god!
Oh man!
Longest craps roll in history.
Was it 3 hours or an hour?
Yeah, 3 hour craps roll.
Unbelievable. $1 million.
Yeah.
People, little oeuvre. We always like to give a sense of the community. Here is a wonderful video from the wonderful YouTube channel of Freedom Media Group. As he always says, with Big Easy and his sidekick Bonnie McMoney, aka Lil Ease, an American truck driver and Army combat vet rolling through the countryside, jamming to beats, all while whistling while he works. This is his video entitled "With Big Easy, Taking the Scenic Route Through South Ogden, Utah," episode 189. 52 views, Clay. Kicking our ass. Just give you a sense of South Ogden. Does that take you where you need to go, Ryan? Does that take you where you need to go?
Oh, hell yeah.
This next one and last video I have is just real quick. It is from the South Ogden City YouTube page. 12 views. We're decent. This is the last time the mayor does a weekly update, sadly. He does not. He doesn't do them anymore. But this is the mayor.
Hi, everybody. I'm Russ Porter here with our South Ogden City update from March 4th, 2024. March sure came in like a lion. Hopefully it leaves like a lamb.
Hey, buddy. Good one.
You got the guy that does the Weber State Cooks. You know, like where
the microwave one?
Where he teaches you how to make like a microwave
That's
pasta.
one of the greatest videos. But Weber, that college is not in South Ogden, so it'll not be a part of tonight.
Right.
Will not be
South
a part
Ogden adjacent.
Also, Clay, you'd love this.
That was just Tim Robinson's brother. I think.
It's just tables, okay? The job is tables. People, I love this, Clay. This is not any question, but I was looking on their website, and it turns out that the election was canceled this year.
They didn't get anyone to run.
No one opposed.
Is there Clayton in there? That's a little fuzzy.
Clayton, yep, Peterson.
Hell
baby.
yeah, Clayton Peterson, my man.
Clayton of the
You know he's a straight shooter.
Oh, absolutely. Clay?
Actually, he's been accused of phoning it in, but it's fine. It's a Clayton thing. He wouldn't understand.
One of you, Schlegel, I feel like you should run for mayor of South Ogden.
Why is that?
Or somebody on here. Because it's up for grabs.
Keep them honest.
A chicken in every pot, chili in every bowl. No more red sauce.
I just don't want to go to fucking no more red sauce. There's only blues.
Only blue
and your
sauce.
yellows. We got plenty, people. There's, of course, a photo of the wonderful community known as South Ogden, just so you guys all can see that. People, first question goes to Clay. Clay!
Yo.
This is for 1 full point. Ryan can steal. You have lifelines. 4 here tonight. 4 lifelines. There's, of course, a shot of South Ogden City Hall. Clay, in 2001, South Ogden made history. They didn't have an uncontested election. They had an election. And in fact, Clay, person elected made history in Utah because they were the first person of this ethnicity to be elected in Utah. Clay, I give you 4 options. Clay, was it the first? Why isn't that? That should be working. Oh boy, guys, we're a mess. Everything is a mess. Why isn't that? Sorry, 1 second. Thought I clicked the thing. Where did I put the?
Should we go to a music break?
People, we must shut the show down. We're just going to be done with the show.
Should we play the relic right now?
North Korea.
Oh, yeah,
North
that's
Korea.
a good idea.
Ryan, stall. Say something funny for 5 seconds, Ryan. Why didn't that work? What the fuck?
Sing us a John Paris Furniture ad.
John Paris Furniture. It's real great.
.com.
Why is that? Gentlemen, we might have real issues here tonight. Hold
Uh-oh.
It's time for the post-game press conference.
No, we're fast forwarding to the post game.
Hold on. This whole thing is not showing up, which is a major
We have a corruption issue.
Whoa, that's never happened before, gentlemen.
No beardos.
What? I do this we do how many Clay? How many times do we do this?
137.
Can I call winner if we don't get it working?
It's a winner by default.
I guess. Why?
No, what? No, this can't be.
Oh, gentlemen, this is.
Do you need to restart it? Did you lose all your data?
Well, no, I don't know why. That's funky shit. I wonder if I did something wrong. You know what?
Midge League.
We can do it on the fly. Let me try this. Midge League. This is a proper show. We've been doing it for some time now. And this has not happened in 4 years He might just be the bad voodoo. There we go. All right, we'll just have to do it this way, guys. On the fly, always working on polyester blood. People, was it the first time a mayor in the state of Utah was elected, whose ethnicity was Indian American, where of course we were talking from the Asian continent, India, or B, African American, Chinese American, or D, Australian American? The first time.
Did putting American make you feel more comfortable?
I don't know why that makes me uncomfortable.
I'm not commenting on that, but go ahead. Clay, you have lifelines.
Wow, let's start with Gurky. I think I know the answer to this one, though. You said 2001?
I thought he said
2001. 2001.
Oh.
And you said this was the first person, is it elected in the state?
Yes, of this ethnicity.
As mayor or just elected?
As
period?
mayor or as just elected?
That's my big question.
It says this ethnicity as mayor. So I don't know if if there was a legislature or what. I don't know. I'm just saying as mayor, this is the first time.
Right, because there were definitely black people who were elected to the legislature before 2001, but
correct
as mayor.
And I'm trying to.
Where are you leaning?
I went. I mean, I obviously.
Do you have lifelines?
I was thinking that's why I asked the question, because African American would be off the table, but it seems likely. But also, there's a pretty decent Asian population in the Ogden area. I'm not feeling Australian or Indian. It would be B or C. Oh shoot! There I go, giving clues in case I get it wrong.
Are you doing live? Are you doing raw dog in this? Or are you asking for?
Ask Robert.
No, we're talking it through. I was leaning toward B and C as well.
Yeah.
More toward B, but I could just see a weird.
I'm gonna go with my. If you're in those 50-50s, I'm gonna go with my initial instinct, which was African American. Because.
Yeah.
Right. Because you were right. That's why I asked the mayor question, because I can't think of a black mayor.
I can't.
And that would
either,
make
but
sense.
I'm also thinking that maybe there was one, and the Indian might be a better answer.
Final answer.
Going B.
I'm giving
B.
Oh, okay.
That's right, Clay.
B is for booyah.
Turns out the first time a black or African American mayor was elected in the state of Utah, 2001. Pretty late, but I'm glad at least it's happened, and we want more of that. We'll go with thank God that happened. Now, gentlemen, I forgot to bring up one thing. Let's not forget that, in fact, there is the last time Ryan wasn't here. Don't forget, Clay. The wonderful Utah trivia answers, this gift my mom gave me of Utah trivia that only goes till August 1st, 1992. I can, if you get a question wrong and you want
that's right.
you can get, I'll ask you a question from here. You can get 2 points if you're right or -1 if you're wrong to try to save some points. So don't forget, Ryan, that's a new thing we added last week. If you get something wrong and you get one time, you can do it. Now, here's the trick. The other guy gets to pick the topic, okay? The other guy gets to pick the topic. So that's kind of the fun little twist we're doing here tonight.
Trivial Pursuit from what year?
1992 is the last. It was issued 1992, so no updates after that.
Gotcha.
All Utah trivia. Great gift from my mom. Speaking of great gift from my mom, me being alive so I could be your friend, Ryan Bradford, and watch you play Utah Cities Quiz. You need a point here, buddy. You need a point. My question for you is this, Ryan. Turns out that South Ogden was founded not as a city. It was actually called Birch Creek, which was because the people who settled it were from Kentucky in a town called Birch Creek. And so they named it after that. Founded in 1848, did not become incorporated until 1936, Ryan. 1936, okay? Ryan, I read you this. Okay. Listen to the hints in here. South Ogden's close location to Hill Air Force Base and Ogden Arsenal led it to a housing boom in the 1940s. By 1946, the population exceeded 3,600, and South Ogden became known as the city of blank. The largest growth for the city came in the 1950s, which it grew by 150%. Ryan, my question is, what was the nickname of South Ogden? Was it City of Growth, City of Airmen, City of Pilots, City of Homes? You have a lifelines. What was the name given in the 1950s to South Ogden? You have 4 lifelines. And you could use all of them if you want to, frankly.
Rob.
Oh, that's
Rob Dog.
I'm here.
Rob Dog.
I'm here.
Rob Dog.
Leaning toward B or C.
I mean, I like pilots.
Pilots.
I like
Airman
pilots,
is
though.
kind of gendered, and that would seem more fitting for the 50s, right?
Yeah, but I also
kind of like
easy
Free
freelancer.
lifelines. Free lifelines.
Easy freelancer over there.
I kind of like the City of Indian Americans.
Okay, fine. It was a joke.
It's a real
Airmen
thing. Am I
Americans.
crazy? Jesus.
Does that make you feel
Sorry,
better when you
Rob.
say it?
Did you say something when we were vamping?
no. The only thing that gives me pause about Airman is that it feels like it should be a plural.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Airman.
City of Airmen.
Feels like it should be a plural, and
No, it's
either
just one guy. This is an airman.
just air.
I think
Mr.
no.
Airman.
That is a very good clue, and I am going with C.
City of Pilots. Final answer.
Final answer.
Clay, you can get 0.5 to extend your lead.
Munger Munger's eligible? All right.
Oh, yeah.
Munger's got his hand up. He's like,
Take me to
he's shirtless.
Jerusalem!
He's looking virile. What do you got, buddy?
Well, airman and pilots, that means one of them is playing off of the other, right? So
It also
that's
is
Schlegel's.
it's a little Schlegel.
I think
Schlegel
it's
move.
Holmes is City of Homes. It's really
So
weird. City of Growth.
But hear me out on City of Homes, because I was kind of thinking about leaning there. It's the 1950s. It's like the one thing we're selling people after the war. We're building homes on homes. Homes on homes on homes.
Homes on homes on homes on homes.
And we just talked about growth. Could have been a throw out. Could have been a throw off. But I'm just saying, don't.
I mean,
discount
people.
homes.
I mean, just City of Homes is just so odd, and for Utah, it might be right.
And City of Growth is such a would be such a weird nickname today. Like anyway. Kind of
I think it's just super obvious, and it's A. That's my guess.
Oh man. I hate to I think it's the first time I've ever called on you, and as a lifeline, and I hate to raw dog off of it, even though I'm inclined to.
Final answer, bud.
I'm gonna listen to Patrick Munger and go City of Growth.
Is City of Growth right? Should have listened to yourself, Clay. City of Homes. City of Homes.
What a dumb thing to say.
That's why I brought it up.
Unlike all those other cities.
Even
why else are you gonna move there?
Yeah, you gotta move to these.
Well, I mean, think of if you think of the 1950s, it was like people were giving homes away. It was like they were building them.
Should have listened to yourself there, bud. I know you respect.
All right, Ryan, call on me next time.
People,
look at that hair.
This next question goes to Clayton Scrivener.
Fantastic
Clayton
hair.
Scrivener, who are we looking at, Clay?
Person who is in my hair club.
He is in your hair club. He is, of course, very dead. I'm so sorry to tell you, buddy. He is dead as a doornail.
Wait, is that a sport? Is that a newscaster?
Oh, it's an actor, a famous actor who
okay.
is entombed. I was just kind of cruising around. I was like, why is this grave?
Just cruising around the
He's in
graveyard.
Linquist Washington Heights Memorial Park, the cemetery. By the way, sad note on this park or this graveyard, very low ratings. They apparently don't clip their grass. A lot of people were upset about the grass situation there.
And they only bury them about 2 feet deep.
Yeah. Doesn't go that far.
Phoning it in.
But I couldn't believe this. This guy, his name is
Gravediggers are phoning it in. What's that?
Robert Walker. Robert Walker, apparently a famous Hollywood actor from the area, is buried there. Had a very interesting and actually tragic life. Was an actor, very successful, and then 32, he was just fucked up and out of his mind, took too many drugs, too much booze, died, and he's buried there. But one of the last movies he did was a famous Albert Hitchcock movie.
Strangers on
My
a
question for you, Clayton Scrivener, for 1 full point. Out of the 4 options you see here, he was a bad guy in this. These are all 50s Hitchcock movies. Which movie was he the bad guy in? Here are your 4 options. They're not that I have to do that.
City of Homes.
City of Homes, the right answer. No. Is it A, Strangers on a Train, Rear Window, To Catch a Thief, or North by Northwest? You have lifelines.
I know, and I know the guy to ask. It's gonna be Greg Midgley.
I've made a party error there. It's number A.
Yeah.
And wait. So your lifeline here, Midgley, why do you know this?
Bullshit.
What do you know? How do you know this?
I watched it about 2 weeks ago.
So you feel confident that that guy was in this movie?
And I would have called on Greg on this one anyway, even though I did hear him blurt that out.
100% sure that's the answer.
It's A, Strangers on a Train.
You had the perfect lifeline here tonight. Doesn't help that he also said it out loud before anyone had a chance. You were at 2. Ryan is at 0.
He was transparent. I was transparent. I would have.
The only thing that makes this fair is that 75% of your lifelines are totally wrong.
That doesn't help the percentage. You're right. Ryan Bradford, don't worry. You have 2 points potential here, Ryan. 2 points potential. You ready?
I did watch North by Northwest recently.
Did you know that guy was not in it, or would you have guessed that?
No, I would have not guessed that.
Ryan Bradford, we are doing a spotlight on businesses. I showed you the mayor's video earlier. That's off the South Ogden YouTube channel that is still active. He doesn't do the review every week or the update, but he does do this business update of different businesses in South Ogden. Ryan, I have 2 gems meant for you, Ryan. I'm going to play you just a clip of this and then get ready to answer. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to the mayor doing a business spotlight on this.
Hi, everybody. Mayor Porter here with our latest business spotlight. We're welcoming Deseret Collectibles to South Ogden. I'm here with Justin, the owner, and we're here off 5600 across from Maria's Mexican restaurant. Tell us about what you have here, what you offer here, what people can expect when they come in. Yeah.
When you come into Deseret Collectibles, we provide an opportunity to see bullion, coins, currency, cards.
This is Pat Munger all day long, by the way.
Also, like Justin, pick up the energy a little bit there.
We got bullion. We got bullion.
Bullions.
LDS Mormon culture, such as Mormon gold, currency.
Yeah, that's great. It's like a museum as well as a store.
I'm a coin dealer that absolutely loves cards. So I'm a dealer that deals with cards.
I just called the police on him.
You have to be worried about him. You have to be right. You actually get 2 businesses. This is your first business. My question, Ryan, in a second here, he's about to go, I have this, Ryan. Couldn't believe it, Ryan. I couldn't believe that this guy in this collectibles. Remember, it's all sorts of things. It's not just coins. That's the first thing they do. A big part of what they do. But Ryan, they do all sorts of things. Ryan, my question for you is, what is the thing he's about to point out in this video that he has? Ryan, is it A? It's a 2-parter in this one. Ryan, is it A, the first issue of Mad Magazine, Ryan? The first issue of Mad Magazine. A coin person coins of Brigham Young when he died. He just has
When he dead.
When he dead. Guys, we're all working real hard on this show, and sometimes, you're just writing stuff out and trying to get it done, and a guy's coming over. You want to make sure you got time to make sure he's comfortable, so, you're doing all this stuff. C, original Rat Fink drawing, or D, complete first series of Garbage Pail Kids cards. Ryan, for 1 full point, if you get it wrong, of course, Clayton can steal. You have 4 lifeline options here tonight. You could use all of them if you want. What do you want to go, Ryan?
What was the A again? Letter A?
A was first issue of Mad Magazine.
Okay. I think it's going to be the complete first series of Garbage Pail Kids cards.
Oh,
I'm going to raw dog this one.
Kind of off-brand for Justin, really.
Final answer, Ryan. You've raw dogged.
Well, he's a card guy.
He's a card guy.
He's a card guy, and I feel like the other options are just riffs on this style of art.
Final answer, right?
Yeah.
Memorabilia stuff.
Oh, wow.
We actually have some. These are extremely rare. Those are the first year of public issue.
Hell yeah.
We also
Ryan, you got yourself closer. It's now 1-2. Ryan, you have another opportunity because we're going to another business.
I think the
Ryan.
mayor immediately pivoted off that because those are politically toxic.
Yeah,
So,
he doesn't
okay.
want to get into that shit. There's a lot of puke, a lot of piss, a lot of vomit. People, this next one, let's go right to it. Another one of these business highlights. I couldn't get enough of these, Ryan. This is the Holly Food Burgers, Ryan.
We are at Holly Food Burgers, and this place is amazing. We've been open since.
Oh, boy.
It's here just above Starbucks, where Colby Road meets Harrison Boulevard. You'll see the sign, Holly Food Burgers. You got to stop in here. This place is amazing.
Dr. Bateman.
Well, that sign said Burgers Holly Food.
Ryan, my question for you is this.
South Ogden comes up with serious nerdcore stuff, man.
And like, there's all sorts of fun stuff on this menu. We can go through all of it, except we want to focus on one thing. Ryan, you're a horror guy. You love horror movies. This guy, for some reason, has not one but two burger options off of one character, a horror character. I was like, why do you have two? Anyway, Ryan, I'm going to give you 4 horror figures, and you have to guess which one has not one but 2 options on the burger menu. Ryan, you ready?
Yep.
So the question is, again, it's like, well, he has one single option for each one, and yet this one has 2 options? Very confusing. Ryan, is it A, Leatherface, B, Dracula, C, Chucky, D, Hannibal Lecter? You have lifelines.
Jesus.
Which one did he decide to have 2 options for? Which you can pick up in South Ogden at Holly Food. Just really stretching it there, Gray. Holly Food.
I'm gonna raw dog this one.
Wow!
I'm just gonna go Hannibal Lecter.
You get the fava bean burger.
Why, Ryan? Why are you thinking that?
There's more options with 2 names.
The Hannah burger
and the Lecter.
Ryan, I thought it'd be so stupid. I thought it would be like stay. It's like Chucky's, Hannibal, and Lecter. You've tied the game, Ryan. And
no fava beans, though? No fava beans.
Fava beans. And by the way, Ryan, not only did you tie it, but because Clayton got the coin flip wrong, you get to go first in question number 5.
What are the damn burgers called?
I know. So they don't make any sense, but he does these weird, like, colored patties. American Patriot, Symbiote.
Symbiote.
I don't know what that is.
You're going to put in your body?
Dark Justice, Incredible Green.
Dude.
And then he's so in the
Is this place still in business? I gotta go.
Dude, we gotta go. No, it's absolutely in business. And look at they do the shitty, like, different colored patties. So it's like
that's disgusting.
Yeah, your Batman
but look at
patties.
that.
Guys, we can go anytime.
It's one of those one that it's like so themed. You just like the food is just so like
There's like one
just
employee
barely
with a
making
Foreman
it.
grill making the food.
Oh, look how so much mayonnaise on
Oh,
that.
yeah.
There's a lot of mayonnaise. And there's
That's really the most horrific part.
and look, see, they got the different patty colors.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Great work, Ryan Bradford. You've now tied up the game.
Would have come from behind on this
You
one.
can get 1 point for each one you get right, as we've done before. This is a big toss-up, and it's all about South and North. South and North. It turns out that Ogden and Salt Lake City are the only 2 cities in the state of Utah that have both a South variation and a North variation of their name. So we have 2 different questions based on this, Ryan. You get a full point for each one you get right. You have lifelines. Clayton Conceal, 0.5 for each one. Ryan, you're the first one. Ryan, not that one. Ryan. Here it is. Ryan, Rank in order by population size. North Salt Lake, South Salt Lake, North Ogden, South Ogden. Put them in the right order. Every time you get one in the right spot, you get 1 full point. Ryan, also, what is the population of South Ogden? You see the numbers on the board. Each time you get a number in the right spot, you get a full point. If you get it wrong, Clay can steal for 0.5. You have lifelines, Ryan. North and South cities of Utah.
Let's see. Gurky. I'm gonna need some help here.
You got a South Salt Lake resident right there. He doesn't look. He looks pained. He looks pained.
I'm really having a hard time with this one. Because I can't remember if North Salt Lake passed South Salt Lake recently. What are we going based off of here?
Population. So from the.
I said what year? Is those
whatever the
census?
current Wikipedia census is.
Okay. I guess I would go South Salt Lake, North Salt Lake, South Ogden, North Ogden. Oh God, I don't feel great about any of those.
So let's be clear. The very left will be the most populous, and the moving down to the right, which is the least populous.
I feel like South Salt Lake is still more populous than North Salt Lake, and I don't think either of the Ogdens are ahead of either of those. I guess it's the question of whether North or South Ogden is more populous. I feel like North Ogden was a little behind on the development part of it, whereas South Ogden was the city of homes, apparently.
Good call.
Lots of people could live there.
Notice it wasn't the city of people, though. So
I think that's where I go. I think I go with that. Yeah.
Ryan, what do you think? You want to change anything?
Yeah. No. I mean, Gurky knows much more than I do.
It just feels too symmetrical. Like it feels like it should be an Ogden Salt Lake. There should be an alternation between them. But I just feel like that's right.
Next question is the population. Put the right number in where the population of South Ogden is. You can use the same lifeline or you got a different one.
Well, I think. I'm sorry.
I still require your assistance, Gurky.
Well, I think the first digit is obviously.
Greg's
the first
really not a
digit's obviously
popular
one.
pick tonight. He only does well when he blurts out the answer first. That's it. If you would have gone like blah 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 blah, we would have gone on you. All
why
right.
is it obviously one? Just kidding.
So what do you want?
So the first digit's obviously one. I don't think Schlegel would. I feel like yes. I feel like the second. I don't feel like Schlegel's just going to keep the numbers in order. So I guess the next one has got to be a 7 or an 8. Maybe we play the odds and go 8, but I kind of feel 7. Let's play the odds and go 8.
This feels less of a phone a friend and more of just a dictation. Like you're just whatever Gurky's your suit.
But he can do what he wants with his lifeline. Get off his ass.
He doesn't have to accept my recommendation.
That's right.
Let him do what he wants.
Let me talk. Let me riff. Let me talk shit, please.
And I'd go 784.
Yeah,
but that's what I would do. It's your own person.
After serious consideration, I'm gonna go with what Gurky said.
So we're doing this 18, 7, 8, and then
the real shittiest is this is about exactly what I would have done. So
and I'll tell you what, the best part of it is that I have never won cities quiz.
So
whenever I fill in for somebody, I always.
That's right. And Ryan just let you just take the reins. Let's see if it works out. Final answer, Ryan.
Final answer.
Is South Salt Lake the most populous city of the south north of Ogden and Salt Lake City? Is that for 1 full point correct? Oh, we got one more point.
Here's where the butter is breaded.
Is it North Salt Lake? 2 points. Ryan's already up 4-2. Is it South Ogden or is it North Ogden? Clayton will automatically get 1 full point because he already knows what's going on, unless he really wants to fuck it up and be like Heber. Is it South Ogden?
No.
Oh, so Clay, you save a point there.
Okay.
It's now 4-3. 4-3.
North Ogden really experienced some exponential growth recently.
The next one is all the numbers in the right place. Let's see. Ryan gets 1 full point for each one that's in the right place. Clay, you get 0.5 automatically for the ones. Well, not automatically.
Yeah,
we'll
I can mess it up. I can fuck it up.
People, the next one is this. Is it 1? Another point there. Is it 8? 8. 8, Jim. 8 is off the table. Is it 7? Oh, boy.
No, that means his 8's wrong too.
Is it the next 8 right? Oh, he's got that one right. And then, of course, that means the 4 is wrong. So, Clay, can you get the right order? Ryan is up to an amazing 5.
Well, okay. I think it's 17,000, so put the 7 there.
Okay.
17 seems about right. And that was what Kirky was almost going to do. So it's either 488 or 88.4. It's a 50-50, a toss-up, if you will. Let's go.
Do you want a lifeline, Clayton?
Sure.
Yeah, the 4 was already in the last position.
Oh,
And he said it was
genius.
wrong.
Genius. Okay.
I love
There
it.
we go.
Now
it's a true lifeline. Just saving my ass from doing something stupid. I really appreciate
Clayton, you want a lifeline?
I know. By the way, yeah, where was everybody else on that? Is that what you were thinking, Rob?
Yeah.
Can Clayton
You can still get them all wrong.
That's
he
true.
Can definitely get them all wrong, but can he at least get a couple more points to not be too far off of Ryan?
That 7's right. It's looking good.
7, is it right?
All right. We're in business.
Is the 4 right? The meaning he would get 1.5, making it a game of 5 to 4.5. Listen to your lifeline. It is a 5 to 4.5 game, people. Final question. Get ready to write something down. Get ready to write something down. Final question of the night. Final question of the night for all the marbles. It's a 2-parter. First one is worth 5 points. The next one is worth 10 points. If you want to write something down, Craig.
For a total of 15 points. I'm just doing the math at home.
So, listen up. You guys can write down. Everyone can play along, but it's really between Ryan and Clay, but everyone can play along. I got obsessed with South. South in the beginning. South in the beginning. Clay, are you ready to write something down?
Yep.
Ryan?
Yep.
People, the first one's worth 5, the next one's worth 10. I got obsessed with South, and I looked it up. There is apparently a way you can look this up. I couldn't believe it. I was so happy because it made me go down the route I wanted of the question of the night. I give you 2 things. If this, oh Jesus Christ, is this? It is a Price is Right, guys. So if you guys are over, we have to redo it, both of you. So not closest to the hole. Price is Right. Okay, you guys ready?
Ready.
How many Utah cities start with the word South in front of it? Okay. Price is Right.
Okay.
Second one, how many in the United States cities with a population of over 1,000 start with the word South? So again, first one is how many in Utah. Second one is how many in the United States.
What if it's like South Haven, one word? Does that count?
We are just going with the word South because there's no way to
Okay.
really find out if it's just a, from another
South.
city. So it's
Okay.
South is the first word.
Southampton or whatever.
There you go, Greg. Now he's catching on.
Shit, this is a hard one.
Damn, that's a lot to process.
Well, Price is Right. If you guys are all over, we have to start over with one of them, or The close. This is Price is Right. Ryan and Clay, tell me when you have something written down.
All right.
I got it written down. Make sure I'm gonna get it bigger on my phone. Title. Okay, that works.
Ryan, you ready?
Yeah. So I got 4.
Wait. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Oh.
What are you doing? Ryan,
I thought you were asking me to go.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
All right, just making sure, because we got to make sure we're all.
Yeah, it's all locked in here.
Ryan, you said, what do you got?
I got 4 for the first one and then 61 for the second.
Clay?
You said in the United States, right? Okay.
First
That's
one's
what I
Utah,
thought. Okay.
second one's United States.
5 and 696.
Okay. Greg, our great guest here tonight. What do you got?
I did 9 for Utah and 499 for the U.S.
Ooh. What do we got? Wonderful Gurky.
Well, so I originally did 8, and then I changed to 10, and then I went 169. But then I was thinking, like, if they say there's 10, there's 50 states, so it's got to be more than that. And then I wanted to go one more than what Clayton was going to guess.
Because you knew I would do 696.
That's some real prices.
So I did 697.
This is closest to the hole, though, folks.
Producer Route. No,
No, this is Price is Right.
It's Price is Right.
Shit.
Dumbass. Come on. Pay attention. Don't phone it in for once.
Gurky's really nice to everyone except for me.
Producer Rob.
Yeah, I guess 13 for Utah. And then I thought about multiplying by more than 50. But then I realized that you said over 1,000, and I bet that there's a fuck ton of little cities out there. So I reduced it to times 30, and that gave me 390.
Is Pat Mung still playing? Who's
380?
I got it. Beautiful. Mung?
Yeah, my 696 is
5 and
over.
1,000. 5 and 1,000 for Pat Mung. Sleep Bomber is not in front of his computer, so you're going to skip his. Let me tell you all right now, no one was right on the first one. No one was right. Everyone was over on the first one.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
3. There's only 3.
What's the other one besides the 2 that we were talking about today?
Jordan.
South
Jordan and South Summit, right?
No, just the 3.
What about South Severe?
Not over well, it's over 1,000, remember? Over 1,000.
No, you didn't say over 1,000 on the Okay.
No.
All right.
Technically.
Hi, Jinx.
You know
Hi,
what?
Jinx.
I'm sorry. You know what, Girk? I'm going to make sure to send over some tissues via Amazon tomorrow for you, so I'll send that over.
It's all right. I mean, I didn't realize I was the only one who wasn't phoning it in. That's okay.
Why don't you send him a... Never mind. I was going to make the tissues
the
joke.
poorly formed question is the one we all missed. That makes sense.
Now let's get to the nitty gritty. There's only one person here
That didn't go over?
that didn't go over.
No, and it was like... It must have been Bradford.
The guy who went very small. Because he knows a thing or two about being pretty small.
I do.
Ryan Bradford, you are this week
61.
192, guys. 192. It was a lot smaller than.
What was the? Did you check with 1,000 or less too, or no?
I did not check that. I just found a website that would give me the answer. I
That
wanted.
gave you that statistic. Great.
So I could find. Ryan
Good one.
Bradford, you're back. And you have
I'm
won.
back, baby.
You are back. Speaking of back, Ryan, we're going to just do a quick break because I got to reset here. I bet you got to go, Ryan. I love you so much.
Yes, I love you
You're
too.
leaving on a high note.
Vegas, baby.
We're just going to do it. Vegas this week. I will see you this Friday. We're just going to do a quick music break and then do like 2 things and then we'll be done. I love you so much. We're all doing fridge songs, so I thought of Skanking Pickle. Pickles live in fridges. That's why I'm doing one of my old school favorite songs from a long time ago. Skanking Pickle.
Bradford, see you in Vegas, man.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll do a quick
Hell
music break.
yeah.
We won't be
All right.
too much longer. Love you guys. One music break. Way to go, Ryan.
Bye.
Okay, here we go into lunges.
Now I put some gas in my car and I'm ready to go, go, go. We'll blow this down for a while, doesn't matter where we go. You think we might get away with it? I think we might get away with it, but how? Oh, I got to know how.
Monday morning they'll be asking questions. Monday morning we'll have to answer questions. So let's get our story straight. So let's tie up all these loose ends.
And I'll give you an alibi, you'll give me an alibi too. We live together forever in our own place. We live together like we always wanted to do. Radio's playing and we all know the words to that song. There's a man in the trunk and I don't think he's singing along. You think we might get away with it? I think we might get away with it, but how? Oh, I got to know how.
Monday morning they'll be asking questions. Monday morning we'll have to answer questions. So let's get our story straight. So let's tie up all these loose ends.
And I'll give you an alibi, you'll give me an alibi too. We live together forever in our own place. We live together like we always wanted to do. I see the red lights on top of that black and white car. Doing expositions cause I think we got them fooled so far. You think we might get away with it? I think we might get away with it, but how? I've got to know how.
Monday morning they'll be asking questions. Monday morning we'll have to answer questions. So let's get our story straight. Let's tie up all these loose ends.
And I'll give you an alibi, you'll give me an alibi too. We live together forever in our own place. We live together like we always wanted to do. I put some gas in my car.
I've never been more happy.
I put some gas in my car. I put some gas in my car.
Never been more happy to listen to this song. People, we're going to end the night with just quick topics here. Just two topics here. Skank Pickle, fridge songs. We need to show our good friend.
I'm ready.
Our good friend,
I'm ready.
Greg, producer Rob's here. Greg needs to be a part of this. He needs to know what the whole scene is about when it comes to topics. So what we do, Greg, is we just have some prompts and we get your thoughts on it. We need you to weigh in here tonight. The first one we always do is a game of versus. Versus two things versus each other. You'll go first here tonight, Greg. Let us know what your thoughts are. The versus here tonight is, of course, perform at a haunted house. Be like one of the people who perform at a haunted house, or be the Chevy Chase's assistant. What would you rather be?
Perform at a haunted house.
It's just a hands down situation.
Hands down.
But you gotta do the chainsaw thing, and then it's only a couple months. Like at least Chevy will pay you like the whole year. And
everything I've heard is he's like hell on wheels.
I bring this up because I went to Fan X last week, and he was the only guy who I did not pay for. It's a long story. Don't worry about it. But all I want to say is that he was the only asshole behind a curtain. Now he was like, no, if you're gonna look at Chevy, you gotta pay to see it. Pat Mung, I mean, Chevy has some money. At least maybe he spent it all. What do you think, Pat?
I'd love to work for Chevy Chase.
For like a little bit, right? Like you don't have. I'm not saying the rest of your life.
You could take the abuse.
He seems so mean.
Oh, he's a dick. He's a big old dick.
So he might fire me, but if he doesn't, then I just get to kind of just deal with it for a period of time. Also, haunted houses really creep me out.
They're just not that fun. Producer Rob, your thoughts on this?
I'd rather try the haunted house. Both give me a lot of anxiety and apprehension for sure.
But it's, I guess, a lesser commitment because it's only during the haunted.
But haunted house feels like a greater exercise and I don't know.
Might make some friends. Like Chevy, you're just going to be in a dark
Look,
house.
your failures are going to be singular, and then like you move on and try again. Chevy Chase, I feel like I could fail that guy every goddamn day.
Rob, that's a perfect way to say it. Gerke, your thoughts on this?
I think Rob nailed it. I mean, if I'm going to have to put on a mask to go to work, I might as well go work for Chevy Chase. And Funny Farm was mildly entertaining, and I suspect we'll probably just watch that all day.
I think we all grew up with Chevy, but he does seem like a big fucking asshole. I don't want to be a part of it. Before we move on to this next one, Clay, perform in a haunted house or be Chevy Chase's assistant?
I think I would go with the consensus here.
Okay, I love it. Clay, you should chime in on this one early. Drop a sandwich, then eat it, or drop a taco, then eat it? What's better to drop and then re-put together and then eat it?
Can we clarify what kind of sandwich?
Yeah, that would really.
I'm trying to leave it just 2 pieces of bread on top of each other. I was thinking.
We're not talking about like a meatball or a Philly steak.
I'm thinking 2 slices of bread, not a hoagie. 2 slices of bread. Great clarification.
Oh yeah, the hoagie makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying.
And thank you for your question. I respect and I love you.
I think.
And you know what? I really admire your wit and your good looks.
And I want to say that I get jealous every time I see you on screen. So you know what? Big love fest here on Polyester Blend. And I want to say this: if we need to get away together, I hope you take me to. Oh wait, shit!
Take me to Jerusalem.
All right, please keep going.
Can I do this for me?
Please.
I have a theory about tacos. They're really, really hard to not look like a piece of shit when you eat them. They're really disaster level, especially driving. Don't eat a taco while you're driving. Nothing but lettuce all over your lap. I just feel like they're a dangerous food. And a sandwich, if it's properly adhered to each other, you got a better chance at re-eating once it's hit the floor.
That's such a good. Recently I dropped a taco and it kind of looked like this, which was weird.
Yeah, I'm dropping tacos left and right.
You dropped a taco and they built the Delta Center on it.
I love that after today, I have to take a screenshot of this, and every time we talk about shit, I'm gonna have to put this image up and be like taking a shit. Midgley, what do you think about dropping a taco then eating it, or a sandwich then eating it?
It's a hot take, but I think that tacos have melted cheese, so it might be easier to shove the contents back in after you drop it.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Is it a hard taco?
If it's from Taco Bell, then it doesn't make a difference whether it's hit the floor before or not.
Points. Pat, what do you think?
Well, if it's a hard taco, I take the taco because it'll just bounce out.
Oh, right. And then you can get it right back in.
The sandwich, I just see sliding and spilling, and
it's a mess.
I think I'd take the taco.
Producer Rob.
Respect.
I think I eat drier sandwiches.
Recovery is easier for you.
I think recovery would be easier with a sandwich.
Because you got to think the taco's less ingredients, but there is the sauce. And if you have a dry sandwich, you're in better.
Look, in an ideal situation, if I'm going to drop food and then eat it, it's going to be outdoors. And it's going to be a little bit further away from so much human contamination.
Yeah.
And in that case, I feel like a taco is going to pick up more dirt.
Well, I ask you this question then. I think you're right on board. The real answer is probably dry sandwich, but taco because there's less ingredients. Producer Rob, Dracula or vampire? You know what I mean? Like Dracula or vampire? Like,
look, I feel like vampire is right. They're both vampires.
Exactly, but not every vampire is Dracula.
Dracula is, I don't know. I don't want to live in a fucking box. That can be a vampire is just way more open.
Midgley, I need you on this, Midge.
Well, I saw that Nosferatu movie. He had a big old dick. So I'm going to go for Dracula.
We're going with the dick size. Clay, speaking of, where do you
Dracula to me is campy, right? He could be more campy, and vampire is like more serious, right?
Is there something more I'd rather take the old story than like we're at a hotel and we're vampires, we're hiding out for the night. I don't know. Like I'd rather take the whole production of the Dracula situation.
I'll go with Dracula on that one.
Girk.
I mean, I saw Lost Boys, and those guys were pretty cool. So I'd hang with
The
them.
hair was pretty good, and there's like a whole group of them.
I'd rather hang with them than Bela Lugosi with his vampire or his widow's peak. His vampire peak. His widow's peak is what I was trying to say.
Munger.
So yeah, I'm gonna hang with the cool vampires.
Yeah,
man.
you make it compelling.
Bring me into your coven. What is it? Group of vampires?
No one cares. I mean,
Murder, gaggle.
Yeah, probably gaggle. Dorkfest
Bring
fan
me into your
X.
gaggle.
Pat Mung, where are we at with Dracula Vampire?
Well, my question is we have Frankenstein's monster, but we don't have any others. So we just have Dracula and vampires. Well, it's never been another one, right?
That's a great question. Why is that not a horror movie? Like, there's zombies, but he's not a zombie. He's constructed. So he's a constructed dead body, and there's never been a group of Frankenstein.
Frankenstein was lazy. He only did one, and then he just quit.
Oh, there's the Bride of Frankenstein.
There's two. There were up to two. But did they bone? Now,
Did they make other Frankenstein monsters?
Do they have just Frankenstein?
That was cut from the original film.
Is it, like when they do it, does Frankenstein, not Frankenstein's monster,
And does it come out with stitches?
have to make a zombie baby to make it alive, or do they produce? Great questions. These are great questions. We
are plumbing the depths.
We have other great questions that we got to get to, and that's why, Pat, I ask you: play in a metal band or play in a Beatles cover band?
Ooh, metal band.
But you just know the songs with Beatles. Isn't it kind of just fun to, like, you don't have to worry about?
I just want to smash two like bass drums.
Gurky, I need you. Thank you, Gurky. Midge, what do you think?
Wait.
Play in a metal band, play in a metal band, or play in
Yeah. But is it a metal, like, is it a legitimate metal band or is it a metal cover band?
It depends. Are you in it?
Not a cover band. It's a metal band. It's whatever you want. Could be your own songs. Could be a cover band. I'm leaving it open.
Boy, this is actually a little trickier than I expected at first. Because you include the caveat of cover band on the Beatles stuff. It's the Beatles, they did it. So
You know the songs. You love the songs. Why not play?
Can you just picture Gurky singing Michelle, my belle?
Bang, bang, Maxwell Silver.
Oh, shit. All right, now, if you're going to sing that, then I'm definitely done with the Beatles cover band.
Are you Ringo in this cover band?
I guess, yeah, I'm gonna be Ringo in the cover band. I would rather be Ringo in the cover band. It's more age appropriate for one thing.
I think this is an absolute lock that it's metal band. I mean, playing the Beatles cover band, Jesus.
Because you could.
First of all, you're doomed to fail. Or you're going to try
to doomed to fail. You're doomed to mediocrity. That's
okay. That's failure in my opinion. I always bring it.
The question kind of implies that being in a metal band would be bad.
Is it? I don't know. A metal band is so much fucking cooler. And you're gonna play to some great fucking dirtbags. A Beatles cover band, you're gonna play to a bunch of boomers, but you're gonna get paid more.
God damn it, Rob! I was wrong. He is right.
Midge.
That is.
Midge, any thoughts on this? Are you done with it? You just metal?
I mean, is it here in Utah?
Buddy, it's your best scenario. If
question.
If your best scenario is a Beatles cover band,
like I'm
somewhere
playing
else,
at the Ice House in the metal band,
or you got a residency in Vegas.
Yeah, I'm playing at somebody's house in Draper in the Beatles cover band.
Point. Very good.
Probably metal band.
Very good.
There's probably some cooler drunk people there in the audience at the Ice House.
You win. That's a great one. Last one of our verses. We just have a couple more after this, but the last one of verses. Midgley, buy a new car, buy a used car.
Buy a new car.
Every day?
I've been burned too many times.
That's why I asked that, Pat.
I'm going to be buying a 2008 Honda Odyssey. 2008 that has 30,000 miles on it from an old man, and I can't wait to just have an easy car to have.
Wait, your previous car was a Land Rover, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I had a Land Rover. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Gurky, what do we do here? We buying used? We're buying new? What do we do?
I have a son who's a mechanic, so I guess
you're
I'll
off the
buy.
table.
I'm gonna buy used.
Please.
They say that buying a new car is the worst investment you can possibly make, and I agree. But there is nothing like buying a new car. It's just the feeling of wasting your money. Just kidding. No, no. The feeling of having a brand new car, just brings back. It's just a great feeling, and it's yours. It's no other owners, no other problems. Got a warranty. Go with a new car.
How many new cars
smell?
have we all bought? Can we go around the room quickly? I bought 2 new cars.
One.
3.
Oh, 3. I bought 3 actually. I bought 3.
Are we talking 0 miles on the speedometer? Like 0?
Yeah.
No, it had 20,
I mean, maybe
it had
like
20
12.
miles. Yeah.
I got one. The Tacoma I got was my newest car I ever bought, and that had 20,000 miles on it. So not new, baby. So 0 for me. Rob, cars. You have how many?
I've never purchased a car in my life,
but
and I think I would never trust a modern minivan. I want an older minivan.
It's so cute. It's such a cute idea.
No.
Speaking of cute, you want to steer these things. Last couple here. This is, of course, kill, marry, sexual times with. So kill, marry, fuck, but kill, marry, sexual times with. Rob, we need to know, you a man just talking about driving a minivan. Steer a battleship, steer a submarine, steer an aircraft carrier. What would you do out of these options?
Wow, it's real tough for me to understand the difference between a battleship and an aircraft carrier.
You can't move that fucker. A battleship, you got to battle. Aircraft carrier, it's like slow. It's huge. Battleship, you can maneuver. You can fight. Aircraft carrier, you got to let all the planes.
He's really selling this He's really selling this battleship.
I mean, interesting. So great. Then I'm gonna kill battleship. Because I would love to just stay away from combat as hard as possible. And submarine seems maybe even further away from combat and sounds real complicated and fun and scary. And an aircraft carrier, I can't imagine more power over steel.
Midgley, does this sound right to you, or is Rob way off?
It sounds like sexual times.
It's sound thinking, but I would go sexual with the submarine because it's wet.
Me too, Midgley. It's so sexy.
I get sexual with the submarine
because it's long and hard and full of semen.
And it's in the water already. It's
already wet.
Yeah, it's already wet. So, but you feel good about
just sound logic here.
Kill battleship, marry aircraft carrier, or opposite for you, Midge?
Yeah, stick with that.
Clay,
kill the battleship, marry the aircraft carrier.
Seems like less work. You know what I mean? It's the airplane.
No, but a marriage is a give and take. Somebody has to land.
I'm gonna go with the team on this one.
Yeah, we think we figured it out right here.
I think you guys got.
I'm gonna throw a wrinkle into it if I can. Do we have time for that?
Oh, we have, of course.
Can I comment?
I actually have to go. I'm sorry, guys. I have to go. I really do. It's like red alert time for me. I gotta go to bed.
Bye, Clay.
You guys are the best. Okay, bye.
Peace out, Clayton.
I'm sorry I drove Clayton away.
Well, you did start the night that way.
Successfully.
I thought it was a funny joke.
It was a funny joke. It was funny. Wait, keep going.
Anyway, I'm going with sexual times with an aircraft. Or no, I'm going. Okay, no. Yes, marry the aircraft carrier.
All right, everybody's gonna get off now.
Actually, I think you're probably right. I think about it.
People.
No. I was gonna say sexual times with the aircraft carrier because every once in a while something just like wild happens, like a plane lands there.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That was great.
And they had that rope.
That was so great.
That rope
Let's smoke
that
a
stops the
cigarette.
plane and everything.
And I only want the planes landing on my ship to be like a sometimes thing. I can't handle that kind of excitement.
So you're going. That's why you went with Mary, because it's boring and slow and moves like kind of like.
No, I'm marrying.
And then
the
every
submarine.
once in a while.
I'm marrying the submarine. The aircraft carrier. That's sexual times for me.
The thing I don't like about submarines, and we can move on after this. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's like you most of these boats you can crash by turning too far left or too far right. Submarines you can crash by turning too far left, too far right, or going too far down. And
Or
that
if you're under
worries
the ice,
me.
too far up.
Or too far up.
Amazing.
And so I might kill the submarine, but let's move on. Let's move on.
Turkey, you got divorced because you never went too far down.
Oh, you sank my battleship.
People, this has been Topics. Polly Blend. We want to thank our good friend, the Midge. The Midge for showing up here tonight. And I want to say this, because of your hard work here tonight. Great, from top to bottom. Thanks, pal. You are, of course, Husky Boy of the show. You are Husky Boy.
What an honor.
You've done it.
I'll eat some more stuff from Holly Food. I'll have one Symbiote, one Hannibal, one Lecter. Try to put on a couple more
And a drop
love
Reuben.
handles. Yeah.
To truly
Drop Reuben.
Drop Reuben. Is that an option?
We'll make you a t-shirt of what the brown stain you left on the couch. I'll let you know. You can, of course, always come back. You know you're always welcome. And I could also send you the Zoom if that's easier for when we do the actual playoffs and get the voting in. So
Hey, I'll tune in if it would be productive to have me
just so
present.
you can see. It would be great to have you there. You're always a welcome voice here.
How can I rig the vote?
Send it to as many people as you need to. I mean, that's the thing. You did the research. Send it to the people you did the research with. You're going to get more
just
votes.
go to the polyester blend?
I will send you a link. And I will
okay.
send an email, and it will go out. Speaking of going out, we will go out on this, as we always do, the sing-along. Quick scheduling note, we'll be back not next Monday, but Tuesday, because Clayton already mentioned that we'll be in Vegas with Ryan. So no show Monday. We'll be doing it on Tuesday, though, next week. Also, we'll go through Time Capsule, all sorts of other stuff. People, it's been an amazing show. Seriously, so fun. But we end the show like we always do with a sing-along to our great friends, the Three Amigos, their hit song, Blue Shadows on the Trail. We'll be back next week. Arizona moon keeps shining from the desert sky above. You know, pretty soon, that big yellow moon will light the way back to the one you love. Blue shadows on the trail. Little cowboy, close your eyes and read. All of the doggies are in the corral. All of your work is done. Just close your eyes and dream, little pal. Dream of someone. I dreamt of this moment, Greg, and you made it come true. So glad to have you here. If it's another 2 years, that's fine. I'd love you back whenever you want. You're the
I
best.
don't have food poisoning, so I can get here a little quicker.
Shadows on the trail. Soft wind blowing through the trees above. all the other little cowboys back in the bunkhouse now. So close your eyes and dream of another show. We'll be back next Tuesday. We hope you're all well from there. Keep fighting the good fight. All you can do is keep your head up. Take care of those who you love around you. We hope to see you next Tuesday and every week after that. This is Polyester Blend. See you down the road, little doggies. Hang out on the Zoom if you want to hang out for a little longer.